All right, guys, welcome back to the Imaxit YouTube platform. I'm your host JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. If you are a person that's interested in joining in on the platform, make sure to click the join button. YouTube will help you along the way. So as you saw by the title, injuries, performances, and also a few other perks we're gonna add in this stream. Stream should take around 2 hours max. So if you're just joining, please do leave your thoughts on the players that you have watched, because we watch football here, and how you thought that they performed. And then we are going to top this one off to pick a top 10 kids under 21 worldwide that can play for Jamaica. All right, yes. So some that's currently playing and also some that's on the list, so we can educate you guys as to what's truly happening. All right, because as what you know, we watch football, so we kind of stay on the footballing metrics. So let me start with some of the injuries. As you know, those are important because obviously a lot of those players are in our first team. But let me start right here first. We have our brother Juras in the building. Massive respect. Chris Smith, big up yourself. How are you doing, man? I wonder when will the next Concacaf Nations League draw date for September 2020 for 2025. Okay, well, that will be done soon. Yeah, man. Jamaican family vibes, big up yourself. Chorus, Ty, big up yourself. Float management, big baller, Benzema, massive respect. So anyways, let me just go through the injuries. Umzo in the building early as well. Big up yourself, Umzo. Massive respect. All right, let me just go through the injuries then. So the first one on the list is our captain, Amari'i Blake. Amari'i Blake had this injury, this groin injury. They said it's an abductor groin injury. So they said that they're going to take some additional precaution to make sure it's okay this time. Like it passed the worst, because I thought that they used him and Jamaica used him past that as well. All right, because I thought that he was still having the injury. Even me and Jason talking, I had said it to him that, yeah, I thought that if anything, we have to be careful, because this man can pull up because he's coming off an injury that could actually aggravate itself. All right, yes, and look at that. Right after he finishes with Jamaica, he has the same problem, and that's we had this conversation. People. We had this conversation. Me and Jason. So once he's rewatching this video, yes. So that's the situation now, and I think they're going to let him sort it out. So maybe it will take a few weeks to make sure everything is okay. All right, yeah, man. Bless up Wilson. Massive respect. Yeah, man, thanks for listening. And if you want to call in at a certain point, you can. Yes, so that is Mr. Amari'i Blake, an abductor groin problem he constantly having over the last 2.5 months or so. Yes, so hopefully the capo can get back to that level and get this thing off his back. All right, yeah, man, because he's always needed. And remember, it's the 6th of June, the next date. All right, so if this goes on into our next month, then you're going to start look at it as a big problem. All right, so if he can't get rid of it now, it's going to become a problem. So hopefully he does, which I think he should have the time to make sure everything is cleared before the next window. All right, yes, so that is big bad Blake. All right, Bridgin, it's too early. I am older than dirt. I need my sleep. All right, well, I don't sleep on YouTube. My videos are designed on a specific time and they have a specific length. So tell you what, miss my show and then join a marathon. Yeah, I have no problem. All right, yes, but you will miss the accurate information as to what's coming out of the clubs. So go back to sleep and you missed everything on your great reggae boy. All right, Jack Drummond, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. All right, so that's Mr. Blake. So look out for more news on Mr. Blake. Then we have Shon Bernard. Shon Bernard was the one that they said pulled up in training. All right, they are giving us some information on Mr. Bernard. They're saying that he has some muscle problems. Some muscle problems. All right, so that is the problem with Mr. Bernard. Yes, so some of those things can Alright, for instance, Bernard was coming off an injury before he came into the Jamaica team and also signed for Sheffield Wednesday. So him jumping in, they were trying their best to try and put him in, like phase him into the team. But obviously they had an injury and they had to throw him in. And since then, he's a mainstay in the team, had to come to Jamaica and travel. And this is what we have always said to you. When the players them come to Jamaica, it put so much on their bodies. So maybe Liam Bailey and those guys, they are okay to make certain statements, you know. Yes, so that's the problem right there, and it looks like he's suffering a muscle problem. So hopefully he can recover as fast as possible, and then they can take their time drip feeding him back to make his body develop to that level, because he has been plagued with injuries, you know. So you don't want to make this thing linger around and get worse. All right, so that's him. He traveled with the squad the last time around, but he was not fit to play. All right, so let's see if he's ready for the next game, which I wouldn't put him on. I would have given him more time. I know that they're fighting relegation, but I would have still given him the time to make sure he's ready, because he should be one of my players them that I am looking forward to for the future, because he can be one of the best centre backs them in the championship and also a solid Premier League centre back. All right, yes. Let me scroll over to the next screen. Guys, remember, as you come in, make sure to hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Get you over 200 as fast as possible so we can get the visibility here, because what that does, it helps the algorithm to show that we are doing our job and you can rely on us to give you accurate information. Joseph Brown, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Figo said, I hope Jamaica gets some friendly before World Cup qualifying, whether the friendly is non-FIFA date or FIFA date. So before we get into the other situations, and then all right, so you are saying that they should get some friendlies regardless. So what are they planning for? Like, what are you expecting from these friendlies? Because if you're saying non-FIFA date simply means that none of the players them that you want will be available or are tied to turn up or tied to turn up. So what are you trying to achieve? Do you see anyone in Jamaica that you can get to say that they are good enough to break through the team? I don't understand what are you trying to achieve on that one. Please educate me right there and let me know, guys, if you would have taken some friendlies regardless of what position, because I don't think we're in. I don't believe that we want any friendlies at this point if we're not going to work on the people that's going to be playing before the FIFA dates. I honestly believe that I wouldn't work with the friendlies at this point. A wise man once said, Man City pocketed themselves. Big of yourself, Jason Good, massive respect. Does Andre Blake's injury have anything to do with that massive stretch save that he made in Canada? It's possible, you know. It's possible because remember they're saying it's an abductor grind problem, all right, and it's the same problem that he had for the longest, maybe for the last 3 months. All right, yes, he missed a few games and it looks like it's the same thing coming up again. So wherever you thought that he first had that little problem, well, maybe that's the case. I am not sure, so I'm not going to act like I know the specific date and I am in the houses of the players them. I can only give you as to what presents itself, and we will stay there because we're a football analysis program, not a inside the house of the players them program, and we have every information and we know everything. I will not come to you as that, guys. Present what we have and we'll live off that. All right, so Eagle Republic, I don't know where you're going to get those information from, but it's definitely not here. All right, yes. Morning, Warren Webster, big up yourself, thanks for being here. Big bad Omar Fowling in the building. Yeah, man, massive respect. We see Real Bala checking in. Big up yourself, thanks for being here. All right, yes. So that's the Shon Bernard and Blake we talked about as well. All right, so we are getting some answers towards the friendlies, because someone said let we get some friendlies before the June 6th date. And Omar Fowling said not necessarily, just a distraction. I would say that as well. I think for me, the time that I would have used to go for the friendlies, I would have spent that time scouting players. scouting players, working on my craft, working on what worked for me, decide which one I think is best suited for the opponent that we're going to come up against. All of those things. That's what I would have spent my time doing, to be honest, people. That's where I would have spent my time sorting out things. All right. Yes, I don't know about you. Once you're rewatching it, please give me your take on that one. All right. Yes. So I've just shared it because obviously sometimes we don't get the people here at once. Bailey is form. Butler can state. He's not a Jamaican anymore. We need his passport. We're going to kick him out of the country. Alright, so that is Kalinquest. Kalinquest is always over the top. I have never seen this man be anywhere aside from over the top. Alright, yes. So he's still a registered reggae boy, and he's going to be featuring today, so I have no problem to mention him. Alright, no problem one bit. Alright. Friendly wouldn't work given the busy 2024 ahead. 100% I would agree with that. Local camp helped the last month to build up for Nations League camp. Were key towards. Alright, the local camp was key towards working. I don't think so. I don't think so, Figo. I don't think so. I don't think it was key towards, not at all. As he said, he found a few players that he wanted to invest in. Yes, it was key to find a few players. But you could still keep those camps without getting over the top friendlies that's going to cost you so much money for what the JFF doesn't have. So I don't think that's the time for me to sell that narrative to say that we would have wanted extra time, because I don't think it's worth it at this point. What we can hope for is that the team get a camp early with comfortable flight arrangements and accommodation. I would say that. So make sure we use that same money that we would have gotten the overall camp for, and just spend it on making sure everything is okay with this specific camp. So you have to make sure you set your money in the right places, and that's what I would have worked on, because that was what dominated the last camp. People don't have enough money to book the right flights. They don't have security. They don't have this. They don't have that. So we want to spend more money on that because we have the players them already. Yes, spend the whole time scouting and analyzing the next opponent. I would say that. A man say Leon, yeah man, but you know people will say what they have to say. It's just me now after control the show and give my take, and I've said Leon is a Jamaican because he still has his passport and eligible to play. Alright, so he's going to be on the list regardless of what people says, because that's how I work things. All of the guys them that plays for Jamaica, and that's why I can find the next gem every single time. I don't just come here and tell you say Aritam tell me this and Aritam tell me that. No, I have watched the players them myself, so I can give it that, and I know that once they have their paper are eligible to play and they're not playing for somewhere else, still a possibility. And that's how I run my show. So Leon Bailey can't go anywhere else, so he is here. Triple E, big up yourself, thanks for being here. Duckland, big up yourself, thanks for being here. Alright. Alright, Kalinquest is just that dude. Kalinquest will never stop. Yes. So, property for sale, my brother-in-law said, I see many commenters from Africa saying they thought their respective federations were bad until they heard Bailey comments regarding JFF. Alright, and that tells you far and wide. And that's where I've called out the JFF to say that I heard them stating that they are going to not heard. I spoken to one of the individuals there, and pretty much what they are saying, they would have wanted to leave it down to the coach. But I'm saying, you guys never left it down to the next coach. Mr. Speed came here and said that some of the players, the girls, have to do certain things. So you guys took up that in your hands. So I have to call up Mr. Speed. So why is it Bailey can keep on disrespecting Jamaica and you guys so publicly, but yet still the coach has to deal with that? I don't think that is right. I think that means if Bailey should come back without any apology and the coach should deal with it, then all of the girls should be able to come straight back into the team without a problem. And that's what I am saying, people. That's what I'm saying. I have no problem for Bailey to come back in, but don't set a standard for ladies and then a different standard for man, because that will show that we are ballsless then. All right, or we give our balls to the wrong person. So you know what? Enel Critical says, I don't think Jamaica can manage a friendly right now, right? And knowing them, their first option would be Trinidad. We're tired. We need to build so we can approach better opponents. I agree, Critical, 100%, because we're tired to play Trinidad. Yes, tired. Nations League was effectively killed international friendly games. As effectively killed international friendly games. We need to build an U23 development squad instead. Alright, remember to like the video. Yeah, man, people. And then we have Rich Poe said, morning JD, just tuning in from Jamrock. How fair is it to suggest Jamaica have strength in depth in our goalkeeping depth? Wishing Blake well, he's class. I think we kind of over the years kind of not appreciate what Blake brings. I don't think we have the depth as what most people would say in goalkeeper. You know, we have goalkeepers, but the quality I don't think as yet, because Connor Boyce Clark, he showed the glimpse in the U20s. Then some of the games he got for Reading showed some promises, but he drops down from injuries and stuff. We don't know what to expect from him. You get me? So I would say the goalkeeping pool is not as strong as what we think. We are 2, maximum 3 deep. 2, maximum 3 deep. So I don't think the pool is so big as to what people would have always said. But Andre Blake is definitely the top dog, and he will not drop off for now. Even if he drops off, because our pool is not as deep as what we had first thought, he will still remain one of the most relevant players that we have to pick for the 2026 World Cup. Our S-Technic, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. All right, yeah, man. Sack Passe, Jason Ferran in the building. All right, yeah, man. Property. These guys are gonna always be cursing out. Everyone need second chances. We must not make false pride take over. But tell you what, Warren Webster, false pride is kind of a part of our culture, you know. We have to be honest to ourselves, you know, and not lying to ourselves. So those things are not going to stop, because we are always going to say, oh, the boy there. Oh, the boy there. I come and go like some better than Jamaica. You understand me? Yes. So they are not going to analyze the situation, explain to the person, see if the person has the ability to change, you know, at least give him that opportunity. They are not. They are not. They are going to bad up the man, and that's it. Because that's what our culture, at least what I was grown on. So I knew that was the case. Bless up, Bessas. As the man them come in, guys, smash the like button to get the likes up, man. Stop playing with the big bad program. All right, that gets you out of your bed with accurate information. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Big Bad Bunny Shaw, the best footballer in Jamaica history. I would say that as well. All right. Yes. One of the best footballers in Jamaica history. I think she is the best footballer in Jamaica's history. All right. And I know some of the men them in the chat will go in their feelings. Yes. We are saying football. We never try generalize the gender. All right, so football history, she is the biggest footballer in Jamaica's history. And that simply means Gilbert don't have the power that Grimm has. Well, Jason, that's still, I understand what you're saying, which is true, but we still have to call it out. You understand me? Yes. JD, when Al Grimson having local camps, USA and Mexico was in Europe meeting with players. Al Grimson said he wish he had the resources to do that. Well, they have got the money from the tournament just a while ago. Well, spend time on that. I know Korea die, but the pool is not. The pool is not deep. The pool is not deep. That's what I've said. So I know the players then, but the pool is not deep. That's what I think. Coach Teddy Bear, blessing JD. I'm back from Jamaica to the UK. Massive respect. Should come back to the UK very soon. Sheridan in the building. Demo says burn out Bailey. Oh my God. Well, it's football we talk. You know, we're not gonna just dip on the internet for 50 hours. Just talk like a foolishness. You know, a football here. So Bailey's a part of the football people, and he has to make up our 2 hours. All right. So we are going to be talking about the player because because the player is a part of Jamaica, regardless of what, until he said he's not. All right. All right. Tennessee, big up yourself. Richie Richard said she is not. All right, so you can keep on in your feelings. I just know these people. I know that they're gonna come out and get angry. All right, Bonnie Shaw is the most decorated Jamaican player ever, and the best Jamaican baller ever. Stop feeling in the feelings. You think you're not Drake? When you think you're not Drake, stop in the feelings, man. That is just a truth. Alright, me not care what nobody wants to say. Me have the balls to talk. The girl is the most accomplished and the biggest baller Jamaica ever have. Tell me your next baller bigger than Bonnie Shaw. Tell me. Alright, jobless. JD, give thanks for another day. Yeah, man, big up yourself. Dark best car in the building. She's not boss. Totally different playing. Woman football. I don't care. I've said football. They never changed it to say woman slippers. They never said Bonnie Shaw is the best woman slippers. Wearing the best woman slippers, she wear boots, and it's called football. So she has accomplished the most. She's the closest thing to a Ballon d'Or ever in Jamaican history. Every other else thing a fantasy we were living. Honestly, I believe Grimm will let LB be back, given his coaching experience. Yes, he's going to bring him back. Not just this coaching experience, because I think they are the ones that run the camp. Not necessarily Al Grimson. The Concacaf 2025 Gold Cup next year is going to invite teams from South America, Africa, and Asia. It would move from 16 to 24, a special edition. All right, she's better. Yes, she has accomplished more than Bibi. She has accomplished more than Bibi, but Bibi is definitely up there. All right. So the man him start already fight me. Big up yourself, Brian Burke. Massive respect. All right. You know I'm gonna make. Should I make a poll the biggest Jamaican footballer ever? We're gonna put 3-4 ballers on it. All right. Let me put Barn then. Put Barn then to make it, to refine it then. The biggest Jamaican footballer ever. I'm gonna put Barn. I'm gonna put. Let me see if I can get 3. It's definitely. I only can have 2. Oh God, let me put, you know what, let me leave it alone. That's going to start a war. So let me leave it alone, people. Let me leave it alone. All right. All right. JD, don't subscribe to that foolishness. Might as well we set the double NBA equal the NBA. Oh my God. She can't be the best, brother. Cut it out. All right, she earned it. JD, why talk about a player that says he wants a break from the team? Because he's playing and he's a reggae boy, so we can still track his progress to see if Al Grimson brings him back in the team or force him or beg him more to come in the team. We can say it was deserved, but if he's not performing and Al Grimson still beg him to come, we can say Al Grimson now have no balls. You understand me? So that is the reason why I am actually watching it. It's technique. I watch football because I'm happy watching the football. JD, I think that 23-year-old Coventry striker Ellis Sims is a sleeper that we need. He's not a sleeper. He's not a sleeper. He's a big player. He's a known player. All right, biggest lioness player ever. Okay, based on accomplishment, she isn't. Oh my God. Nah. Tell no lie. Liam Bailey missed too many chances. Oh God. Oh God. And Sing is in the building. Big up Sing. Says Peps fretting. Cassava piece man has blood in his eyes to tear up Manchester City. We're going. Oh, Bailey is the worst baller in Jamaica. Oh my God. Oh, like it or love it. Bonnie is the best. Coming from Brian Burke. All right. So she's the most accomplished, but not the best. No, she's also the best because she has accomplished the most, and her ceiling was the closest to the highest level in her department. So the ladies department, no player that we had in the men's department have gotten close to a world-class player. She's close to a world-class female footballer. We have never had a world-class men's player. are close to that. We can admit you know what? I am not going to try convince you guys. All right, you can call in, give your tea. Let me plug in the phone, because now I have to get off my topic. Now I have to get off my topic to go on wars, but I still have my topics, guys. So it's not going to get pushed aside. All right, yes. But the number, let me put the number there so people can call. Oh my God, oh my, why? So that is the number, people. Let me. Lindy De La Pena was not closer to world class. Nowhere closer to world class. He was a good player for Jamaica and our region, but not close to world class. I've watched the players them, and I'm not going to let you guys put down the girl and dent the girl's accomplishment. That's all I'm going to tell all of you guys. Don't care if you don't want to eat me. I'm gonna say, if you put Barn, that could be anyone. Antonio look old and wash up. Oh my God. Time to bring in Whisper. The future we are pre. Well, Whisper is not the future. So that is a sad thing. So if somebody else is the future at present, because he's not one of the best young performing players. So it's sad. So we are gonna get to Antonio, but let me get through the comment section. Alright, so Guru said, so the USA women's football team is the best international team in football history, JD. No, you had Spain that dominated football for 12 years. Spain dominated football, the most dominant football team for 12 years. I'm not just talking on the scoreline. Dominated football for 12 years straight. Just dominated everybody. Barcelona dominated everybody. That was, and then you had Netherlands at a time dominated everybody. Ajax dominated everybody. So you had spells that teams were more dominant on the men's side as well. All right, yes. So in history, it's not the ladies' team. All right, but they are up there, though. The Guru, they are up there. All right. 3 players, Bonnie, Bibi, and Fuller. JD Lindy won the English. Check it out. I know what he won, but I'm telling you, he was not close to world class as to what Bonnie Shaw would be closer to. All right. Oh Lord. All right. Big bad Neil calling. Oh my God, Neil. What I did? What I did wrong? Oh God. So.
No, man. This is Spain dominate football for 12 years. How much title Spain have? No one World Cup and one European champion.
Yes. But remember, we're talking about. Look, when I said Spain dominated football, I was talking about their entire country. So that means Barcelona dominating football at the same time as to when they are dominating it as well. So everything on their country was dominating football for 12 years. Or 10 years, okay. 10 years. Put it 10 years in to make it correct. 10 years.
Me know say them the rate is but me would have say France is a more accomplished football team more than Spain.
A more accomplished, okay. Yeah, but I have not seen a French team dominated football like what I saw from look, Germany when they defeated Brazil, you could just see that Germany would have just won everything. That was a robotic type of performance. But Spain had that for 8 years. People wondering what they can do. Cesc Fabregas playing central forward. Nobody else. They don't have any striker. People just give up on football. You understand me? That was dominant. I have never seen a team play that level of football. You know? That's all I'm saying. We can give people their credit.
Dominant in terms of playing style.
Yes, playing style. And they had won the Euros and also won the World Cup at the same time. And then their teams were dominating Europe inside. The teams from inside the country, which was Barcelona at the time, dominating Europe at the same time. You know? So their playing style was so far superior than everybody else. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Will me agree with that. And just say Bonisha almost close to a world class player. Me think Bonisha right now is a world class player.
So then,
I think there's no team right now in the world where Bonisha wouldn't make.
Yeah, well, I would say 1 and 2, but it's because of their playing style. but not because of she doesn't have the level of quality as a player, but because of their playing style might kill off her strengths. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's but I agree with you. She's a top level player.
In terms of striker, we would have put her in a World Cup bracket.
All right. So
you understand?
Yeah. So you put her there. So who you have in the top 3 now as strikers? Like the best striker in the world, who you would give that to? And persons inside the track, the best striker in the world, you would give it to. But you put Bunny in the top 5, right? Are you not put her in the top 5?
No man, she should have to be in the top 5.
Top 5. All right. So who you would put out? Who you'd have in it? Give me a 5. Give me a 5, Tennessee.
You know, so really, I don't know a lot more striker.
Yeah, man, just name the big name strikers. Then the big name strikers, them always turn up. So you could go to Germany. Yeah. That's the first one. So you think Bonisha is better than her? Or you think she's better than Bonisha? Because me think she better than Bonisha still.
I'm not sure, and I remember say Bonisha do it when he can me feel like Bonisha that play a different team like a
Germany.
I never Jamaica. Yes, I never Jamaica. I think should have been dominant just the same.
Okay.
I think because she play for Jamaica, and sometimes when she play for Jamaica, she didn't really play as a. I don't know what she play as when she play for Jamaica because she don't really get the ball and the opportunity. Alright, it's like how she play. Because here when I say Bonisha, I think she would have been dominant just the same. Because she got a France, then, and she leads France at the leading scorer, and her team never win the league.
Alright, so look at it now. So we have Alexander Pop, Sam Kerr. Those are the first 2 headliners with the physical ability, just like Bonisha. So you think Bonisha better than none of them? Are you're saying that Bonisha
right
over
now,
Pop?
Right now, Bonisha, but I said, if not better, then they're on the same level.
But people would have said, but Pop just dominated the World Cup, you know.
So what me see do right at this moment.
Yeah, but people. So one to the people we say, but when Bonisha went to the World Cup, she never do nothing. Papa was one of the main players at the World Cup. It's an offside goal, make her team not qualify, and she not score 5,000 million goals. And then in a Euros, she was the main person in a Euros. They had to find a way to say she injured to make England win it. You understand me? So that's how dominant she is.
Yeah, well, that's true. But for me, I think they were playing a better team than Jamaica. I think if Jamaica was a team where, alright, say she play for a team like US, I think she has scored a lot more goals. As a Germany.
Okay.
You can't really judge her in a Jamaica team. To them to use her because I don't think they know where to play in Jamaica. Because as a striker, she's not getting enough opportunity. Really say.
Or you think that she not have the speed like the other person, like the speed, but she have the strength, but she not have the speed, so she couldn't. When Jamaica playing a low block, she cannot reach up the field fast enough to be effective. So you think that a killer game? But if she had a better team,
I think she'd do much. I think if you take Sam Kerr, the same Pop, and put them in the same Jamaica team, I feel like the same thing would have reached them too.
I think, but no. Sam Kerr, me not believe it. You put Sam Kerr, Mrs. Sam Kerr, I get dominated by England, and she get 2 chances and kill off England by herself. So she put her. I think Sam Kerr is better than Bonisha, and it's not even close. It's not. I think Sam Kerr is criminally underrated.
Remember how much? Remember that Bonisha played 2 seasons. Now see him league.
Yes.
And I share leading scorer.
Yeah, but remember, you don't look on Sam Kerr for give you just goal scoring. You look on her. You just talk about that. You know, Sam Kerr can play in different ways. We make our average team no normal because remember she drag Australia, you know, Obama from.
That's true. but me look on the assist. I want to share the 13.
Yeah.
So she share leading scorer. She still the 13th in the table. Lauren James, the second in a goal scoring, and she there's nowhere in a assist column. Yeah, you understand? So, I think if Jamaica was a better team, with a striker like Bonisha, like they could have more passing and give her opportunity to score, I think she has scored a lot more goals. If you notice, when she play against like team like in a poor region, like you see she do a lot better, maybe because team them more weaker. And they're more like evenly balanced out. Even though maybe sometimes some my team them a little bit better, but
yeah, people, we know some is out. We know some is out. That's why Myra is at Chelsea. That's why Myra from Colombia is at Chelsea.
Yeah, but me just call them just tell you that.
So what you say now? What you say? Yeah, burn out the man them and I say I share the best Jamaican baller.
But I put that woman content. me put it in the same content. Cause you know what? You see, woman football, it's easier for like in a certain way. The man football, yeah, but a lot of different. Alright, it's just like somebody said to you about the double NBA. When you look at them, that's totally different ball game. Maybe somebody can be dominant in a woman game. See? But maybe she's dominant as kind to you know, the kind of easier. I think it's more. Alright, you can take maybe the best woman play and put them with maybe say. Yeah,
but I say, so that means Tennessee. So what they need to do now, they need to get up tomorrow and say, tell you what, I know football it name tomorrow. It name ladies run up and down. Because
but remember they still call it woman football here came in a JD. Then they just say football, they call it woman football. But me feel like they do it that for a reason still. Because me just think like a man game more difficult. You understand?
Alright.
Sometimes if you take cause sometimes you also like them man with transition and go play a woman game. And they look like a star player because maybe them more physical because
which man you see transition and go play a woman's game? Nobody with the Queen is not a man. Queen is not a man. She is not a man. She's a woman that says she feel like a man. That is different. Stop selling misinformation. She a woman, born woman. She does look like a man. Alright? Yes. Don't bother with it.
Me think she was a man.
No man, big boss. She was not a man. You know, look at the players, they will look like a man, even though they're a woman, born woman. My player from 80, she looked like a natural built of a man, and look how dominant she is.
No, but
Dumani. Look, no. Look on Kanu. Let me type in Kanu, Nigeria. Kanu, Nigeria. I'm gonna put some names here. Kanu, Nigeria. Nigeria. Female soccer. Soccer, and if you see Kanu, you can't know that she is a woman. You can't know that she is a woman. Kanu, I think if she get the opportunity, like even what I said, like Bonisha, believe me, she is mad strong and fast, strong and fast and powerful. So some of the ladies, them are just powerful people. Just like in men's game, when you have a top baller, the ballers are just mad talented. So now you have Kanu them coming through. You have Ajikaye from Nigeria coming through. Then from Spain, you have Salma from Spain coming through. You have my girl from Colombia, Myra from Colombia. Those physical players are big problems. You understand me?
Like a man still.
Yes.
But what we say, you know what we say? You have put in a context. Because even if you see a man, go back to the same thing. Even if you see a man take my transition, they will play woman sport. But you never see a woman will say, then turn themselves in a man, try enter a man competition. So there's a difference between the two things. So we would have said, Bonisha, we would have put in a context that in terms of woman football, I agree with it, but I could say overall. Maybe you have a different opinion on it still. You understand? But we could say overall. Can come like a two? I don't come like you can say two different kind of physique or them play.
Yeah.
The human game more easier. You understand? The human game more easier. So a football is still enough, but woman football.
All right.
You have man tennis and you have woman tennis.
All right. So I should not come back out and say she's the best footballer Jamaica ever produced. I should say the best female footballer. Period. And then stop there.
Yeah, because all right. What's your number? Say you have Serena with you. You couldn't put her as the greatest tennis player. No matter how much titles you win, you're not going to put her as the greatest tennis player overall. But they want to say best woman tennis player. But everybody look at it different still. I know things kind of different and then change it. Like, you know? But
Yeah.
me just look at it different. You understand? You can be right, you understand? But me just look at it different.
All right. All right.
Yeah, man, big up yourself.
All right. Big up, big boss. So yeah. So I was just trying to show you that you have some players. Their physiques are just not normal. See, Borgella from 80. It looks exactly more masculine. More than anything else, you know. Yes. All right. So I'm just trying to show you. I understand. All right, callers. Wanna win. She's not the best. Oh God. Oh, so I can't even get into the show, you know. The callers, they're calling, you know. So dub up. What did I do wrong? One call at a time. Dima, wait until dub up. I'm gonna call about Dima when dub up finishes. All right? Yes. Oh my God. Oh, you just want to beat me? Go ahead, dub up. Go ahead.
No, I am in agreement with you. Cause look at it this way, right? Floyd Mayweather is considered the best boxer. He can't beat a heavyweight. So you don't have to necessarily compare. Because you know, so she's better. What she does against woman, no other man do it against man from Jamaica. So you have to say she are the best.
All right. So repeat what you said. You said Floyd Mayweather is still dubbed as the best boxer. They don't talk about his weight class, which is the lower class. And if he meet Muhammad Ali, him get thumped down. Or if he meet Mike Tyson, him get thumped down. So
in a 1 minute.
in a 1 minute. All right. So okay, people agree with Bobo because I think Bobo have a point, but okay, but they are the weight class, so that's what the man must say. So you just have a gender class. They have a woman and man, but it's still football.
If you know you can't talk about if she play against a man, the man ball heavier, the man kick the ball harder. So she not gonna get beat against man. And when them say woman sports easier, it's not easier. She make it look easier. Just like a man compete against man, a woman compete against woman too.
Them not seating in my back lane, chat you. Thank you.
Me know that, man. But what them think say is like a man lift up if a man lift up 10 pounds and a woman lift up 10 pounds, the man go lift it up easier. But if the man, she dominate the woman them more than or the man dominate the man them. So that's why she's better. But them I take it, I would say literal. Like you'd have said, woman better. We not say she better than alright, them stronger than her and them faster than her, right? But what she has done among her peers, they haven't done that among their peers.
All right, Dobob. All right. Well, Dobob. Okay, there. Oh my God. I think Dobob explains it. You know what? I'm gonna try and get someone outside. True, the whole them come from Jamaica, Dobob. True, the whole them come from Jamaica. Them only think like, oh, Jamaicans would have think exactly. Yeah. So I'm gonna try find somebody else from outside Jamaica.
Right. You know the boxing world, them say he's the best boxer pound for pound. You can be the best boxer pound for pound and you cannot beat Mike Tyson. But the way you dominate your weight class, it make you the best boxer. So the way she
kill them.
The way she dominate the woman them make her the best. And I'm sticking to my story, bro.
Alright, respect, Dobob. Alright, yeah, I think you're gonna call back here because they were gonna try to smoke you right through the stream, you know.
That's okay.
Alright.
I'm used to it.
Alright, so guys, get the likes up. Come on, man, get the likes up. Stop playing with the stream. Let we take the one. Let we take Demo call and then we call back Warren Webster. So we're gonna call it back if you call in people. Oh Lord. A massive point Double make all you not talk. Double. Yeah, let me wanna talk. Go ahead, Demo. Go ahead.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good
Big
morning, Sir
big up to
Demo.
the chat. JD, you're messing up. Like, we can't stop this, please. We can't stop this. Like, do you honestly believe that? Do you honestly believe that comparing male and female football is the same thing? Like, you can't just do that across all genders and sports.
I don't think that's what
You
Dove
believe
did, and that's not what we did.
I'm not talking about double. I'm not
Oh,
talking
no,
about double
I never
because
did
I'm
that.
hearing
I
them.
never compared. I never compared both of them.
JD,
We can compare the
JD, you
sport
said,
as a football, but not the players them
JD,
individually.
listen to what I said. No, you said Bunny Shaw is the best Jamaican footballer
Ever.
overall.
Yes.
Man or woman.
Yes.
The natural progression of your argument
Mm-hmm.
will lead to you saying Marta is the best footballer come out of Brazil. Over R9, over Pele. She scored more goals than Pele at the World Cup. She have more Ballon d'Or. She have more goals at the World Cup. All of them something there. It will lead to you saying that. And if you have to say that, brother, I'm going to just have to listen to your channel. Honestly.
Where you say I gonna do?
Because
Where you say I gonna do?
you're going to say
You gonna
the
unsubscribe from
natural
me?
progression of your
Jesus
yes,
God.
the natural progression of your argument is going to be Marta is the best Brazilian out of Brazil. More goals, more Ballon d'Or than R9, more trophies, more World Cup. That is going to be the natural progression of the argument.
Demon not
If
cooking
you
me,
just
Umzo. Demon not cooking me. Him not cooking me.
Man,
Alright?
man,
Him change the whole context just like yesterday. Alright? Alright.
brother,
So Demo,
JD,
let me
that
talk.
is the
Let me
natural
talk.
progression of the
No,
argument.
don't tell me
If
the natural
argument
progression of my argument. Tell me what you have perceived it to be. Alright? But it's not accurate. You want me to talk? You want me to
Alright,
talk?
so let me ask you. Wait, no, let me ask you so me not get it wrong. Did you say Bunny Shaw is the best Jamaican footballer, man or woman?
Yes, I have said that. I have said
Okay.
Bunny Shaw is the best Jamaican football local product.
Based
Like
off what?
yes.
Based off what? Her
Based off her
accomplishment
accomplishment, yes, and how close she
okay.
is in
So,
her
so,
in her side of the bracket
so
of
JD,
football.
so
No,
JD,
Demo,
so
I had
JD.
said not. Oh my God, Demo, me actually even say she's closer to world class in a fair feeling. And we never have a next men on our side closer to
JD,
world class.
JD, is Bunny Shaw the best Jamaican footballer for you, man or woman?
Yes.
Okay. Is Marta the best Brazilian footballer out of Brazil, man or woman? Based off accomplishments, trophies won, goals scored at the highest level, World Cup and all this stuff.
No, because you know why? Because I've just used one closer to world class. Bunny Shaw is closer to world class than any of the achievements of any of our local born players. But Marta was at a world class level, but not the best player. And I can say several. R9 was one of the best players in the world for years. Pele was one of the best players in the world for years. So it's hard for me to just jump and say Marta is the best player ever in football for Brazil, because they have achieved things as well.
But JD, in their respective class and genders, they were the best in their field, so we can't compare them, no? So why is it that if the two of them stand out at the best at their field, why you can't say he better, he achieve more?
No, because me put the values on you being the best player, so you can be the best player in your. Let's Demo, I'm talking no. I'm talking Demo. Me look, because that's how me kill the argument for Jamaica. You know, we never have no baller. We added world class. But Bunny Shaw will be closer to world class, and she have the achievements to supersede anyone else in our Jamaican men. But in a Brazil now, Ronaldo have the World Cups them, him have the best players them in the world, and him have the club trophies them as well. Obviously, he never played so long. Ronaldinho the same, Pele the same. So, and them have the best title. Marta was not the best player in the world for no significant years. She was a part of some of the best players in the world. So that is different. So they are winning just the same, even though she win more, but they were dominant. When you look at the phenomenon, you're saying that he is the man. Pele is one of the best players ever to grace football. And that's what they thought about him at the time.
Make the leave because my head hurt me.
Okay.
I can't believe the way I have this
Okay, you guys said Dima, right? You guys said Dima, right? And me not context it properly. All right, Dimo. All right. All right, in add up. All right.
Because then you got to start say, the new shooter will just come out of basketball where shoot beer trees. If she come in at the NBA, she gonna be the best shooter over Curry and them people there.
No, she can't be. She can't be that because she's not the best in our league as yet, and she not accomplished as yet. So now that may try to show you.
I am saying to you, if she gets to that level, that is going to start to be the comparison now. When the thing is totally different, we share playing a brother, it's a totally different game. You cannot compare.
And Demo, didn't they try to do that a couple months ago? Wrong or right, Demo? Didn't they try to do that a couple months ago, Demo?
Yeah, but JD, listen to me, say. If she comes and dominates, and do a Steph Curry do in a WNBA, people are going to start say, so let's say she get the same accomplishment the Curry get. They're going to start say, hold on.
Okay, Dima gone. Because you see that him okay.
I'm not gone. Some come. Right? So they're going to start to say, down to see. Yeah. They might go start to say, she are the greatest shooter, alive man or woman. But it cannot be. Because first of all, they use a smaller ball and the game is much more.
And the line is closer. The line is closer. Demo, the line is closer as well.
You just can't compare them, brother. I just saw the thing.
Okay, but Demo, before you left, I know you're busy. Didn't they just did a competition and the girl go to the exact line as Curry just to because they wanted to prove who was a better shooter, even though she used her ball at the time? Didn't they just do something like that?
Yeah.
And Curry won, so he proved that he's the best. So all I'm trying to say that they in the world people perceived it that way. So you can't just say we're mad. We're mad and you shouldn't have that conversation. But if you want to say that, no problem. All right, big boss, me know their work.
If you're willing to die on that sword in terms of Bunny Shaw, brother, the natural progression are going to lead to other stuff where you're probably not going to have the conversation.
No, I put my... All right, bossy, take your time, bossy, all right? Alright, so that is Demo. JD, you getting too liberal. Oh my God. Oh Lord. You know what? Let me people, this was not planned. This was not a part of my stream, but I'm gonna give everyone. This is the last call I'm gonna take on this because the chat bunny me up, saying that I'm wrong and all of those things. All right, so go ahead, Warren Webster. Please, Father Warren, save me. What you have to say?
Yeah. Bless up, JD. One Bunny Shaw church. One Bunny
Shaw church. Oh my God.
Yeah, one Bunny Shaw. Hey, JD, I've been debating that for the last 3 years. I tell you that Bunny is gonna be the best striker in the world, and she's proving herself. She's gone to France. She proved herself. Now you say, she last year she wasn't consistent enough to give her that title. This year, number one in goal scoring.
Okay, but that is not the fight. That is not the fight.
Right? No. Well, I'm just warming up. Relax,
okay. Because I think you come to defend me, but you smoke me.
When you talk about, accomplished players, right? Man or woman, Bunny is far ahead of the game, right? Just think about what she's achieved already, and she's just in her prime, right? The other day, Mr. Bunny go on and score 3 goals in a 65 minutes, right? And she's scoring hat-trick for fun. And Demo brought up the fact with the female shooter and Curry. Well, she didn't back off. I mean, she
got to the same line, don't she? Got to the same line.
Yeah, and Curry had to pull out an extra shot to beat her. She would have been in the finals of the men's.
She would have tied the winner, which is Damian Lillard, at 26 shots.
That's what I'm saying. She would have been in the finals, right? So I mean, when you're saying, well, we shouldn't compare men and women's sport, we are chauvinistic, right? We're being male chauvinists, right? You have to look at the accomplishment of each player and each sport, and get the people them flaws, right? I mean, when you talk about Marta and Pele now, you're talking about Pele, who has been the best player talk about for years, right? So it's very hard for you to say, well, yes, Marta, but when it comes to the women's game, you know, the best woman to watch play football was Marta, right? For those who've been watching football, for female football, I've been watching female
Yeah,
football for
Marta was
years.
good, but I still
Because,
believe that they had better
but
players in at the same time. But I understand you said that's your liking of that player, but she was always good and
but but
always
but
world
she
class, but
but
not the best for me. You know?
no. Well, when you talk about watching a woman play, Marta was up there.
Yeah, man. She was always
No,
world class, but I'm always saying you
right,
always had a better player than her, but she was so
but
consistently world class with everyone. So the player drop off, then she
but
still remains.
but remember, Brazil women's team is not wasn't one of the top teams in the world, anyways. Right? They were maybe top. The
Top
highest
top
they've ever
five,
been
top
is maybe
top five, top three
seven,
maximum.
6, 7. Right? Right? So like Tennessee, who said, if you put Bunny, right, on a team with great supporting cast, she's gonna score goals because she's a natural goal scorer.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so give Bunny our flaws,
Yeah, me
right?
me give her flowers and
They're
Warren.
still
Me give her flowers and
they
Warren,
they're
but
still
me no think so she the best striker in the world. Me no think so because obviously me invested in a ladies football a
well you
little bit
have
different.
well
You know? But me think so she's top
well
five though.
I didn't
Me think so she's top five.
but in but in terms of raw goal scoring, I don't
Yes,
see anybody
yes.
top her, right?
Me
Hmm?
think she's top two in raw goal scoring. I think she's top two in the world. Because I still think
Well
Pop is a
well
better goal scorer than her. But because them players have to do more than her, because she's not as mobile as them. So, because that is the thing about, remember, that is the thing that stop her in Jamaica team, Warren. Because she's not as mobile as them, So, Jamaica want a mobile striker with the skill set as she. But they don't have it. So she have to try to do more than what she can do. And then by the time she should tap the ball in the back of the net, she tired. She done. You understand me?
yeah
Because
yeah
that's the
well
difference with look who she has over Manchester City. She just need to just run to the center of the park or run wide, and then she can link up the play because these are world class players she have beside her. You
yeah
know?
she have a supporting cast. That's what I'm saying. But the fact of the matter is that she has done it in more than one league,
Okay,
right?
okay.
So you can't you can't say, well, if she got somewhere else, she wouldn't do the same thing. Because she did it in France, and now she's doing it in one of the biggest league in the world. So people, you have to give Bonnie her credit, because no matter how some people might still upset with her, because she decides she not apologize, right? But won't apologize either, because I don't see what she did was over was more harmful than what Bailey just did, right? Because in terms of if you want to say men football is more, is more seen, more heard, then basically what Leon has said, right, will carry more weight than what Bunny even said. How she said, well, they had to set up a GoFundMe to help them complete them journey, and it wasn't wrong. Me not see nothing wrong with that, right? It's the embarrassment of the Jamaican Federation that caused this problem, where this hatred for Bunny Shaw, right? But right now, Bunny run things, man.
All right.
She has more in the bag, because she's still what, Bunny is what, 27-year-old,
Yes, yes,
right?
about that, yeah.
So 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 and then females play a little longer, because yes, if you can compare You can't really compare at apples and oranges. Are two different sport. But her accomplishment, right? We have to look at the accomplishment of what she has achieved and accomplished so far, right?
All right.
No other man in Jamaica has accomplished what she has accomplished this far.
All right,
All
but
right,
that's
let's
what
up
that, yeah, man. Big up, bossy, big up. All right, yeah. All right, so that was Big Boss. So we're gonna move on now because I realize that this take on a whole new war, and I understand what is the problem, why people don't want to look at it that way, but it's okay, people. I know that in the world, people would have this conversation. In the rest of the world, people would have this conversation. But I know that Jamaica is serious, and we Jamaicans are seriously different from the rest of the world. I'm telling you. But I'm going to leave it alone. All right? Yes. All right. Arifam said, you've changed your tune, JD. You used to rate Dumar. I still rate Dumarni over Bonisha because Bonisha is a pure goal scorer. Dumane is a wing forward that has blistering speed, blistering skill set, incredible work rate. It's different level of footballers. So we have to rate Bonisha as a striker. The next one is not. She is in one of the top set of wingers them, and her position is way more competitive for her to be the best because I've named a lot of other players. Salma and those girls are young. Ajikaye coming through. All of them are young. They are vying for the same spot. All right, yes, but Bonisha is definitely one of the best goal scorers in world football. You have to have her in the top 5, which you have to give her that credit. And I have always given her the credit of goal scoring. But it proved to you guys that she's not the complete package because we saw her in the World Cup. She couldn't do nothing in the World Cup when those problems arrived, and she's not that type of player. So she can't. If you had Dumane in her position with her goal scoring skills, Dumane would have scored 50,000 goals because she can run faster than everybody else. She's stronger than everybody else. She's skilled than everybody else, and she would have Bonisha's finishing. Jamaica might would have won the World Cup because that would have been the ultimate player. The player that is so physical, but yet still can finish as Bonisha. You saw Dumane, when she get the advantage, she scored 10 goals in 2 games. 10 goals. So, and have around 5 assists as well. So 15 goals contribution in 2 games. Those are mental statistics, Right now, Bonnie would probably score goals that Leon missed. Oh my God. Wow. Alright, let me move on, people. Please, guys. Let me get the likes up because at least we had the conversation. I know Demo say he gonna remove himself from the channel. Me can't believe that Demo dip on the channel from day one and Demo sell me out to say that the conversation that we're having doesn't make any sense. Yes, we are just at 100 likes, guys. Let me go up to 200. Alright? Well, me woulda like that, Bunny. But it now happen. Okay, we can't take 2 players and merge to make it one. No, it's not going to happen. Alright, let me move on now. Let me move on now, people. Because I know I have to go and edit my stream to put Bunny Shower. Oh my God. Please, JD, let's move on. We are going to move on. Bessas. We had all right. So people. Let me just go back to yesterday. Then we move on to today. We have some of our ballers that played the last time. Cephas, Ankara Gucci. Never. They drew yesterday. Cephas never got any game. So I don't know Ankara Gucci. Alright, so I'm hoping that I pronounce that right for the big bad Dockland Stennett, the Falls Stennett. Alright, even though today he's picking up for me, but he always tried to correct my pronunciation of these words. And he doesn't speak Arabic, So I know he cannot pronounce that word in Arabic, because I've heard them call this name, and it's not what we are pronouncing it as, We are just pronouncing it as in English. Alright, so I know none of you guys speaks Arabic, so you can't talk to me because I don't speak it either. So none of us pronouncing it correct. So Ankara Gucci, that is what it says now, as in a English word. Bonnie can't make CCD cup. Oh my God. Alright. I wish some people would compare the stats. Alge, the pillar man would not come out on top, pillar man. Alge, he would not come out on top. All right, Alge? Yes. So anyways, let me move on. So, quick cook. We're gonna call Cephas. Cephas never got in a game yesterday, so we are gonna watch it and see if it's because of him just coming over from the Concacaf region. So it might actually cost him. All right. Yes. So that was one. We are looking to see Cephas to see what he could have brought back to the overall fort and at Ankara Guchu. Yes. So he had some results yesterday. Newcastle 1-1 draw with Everton. So that's a big result for Everton right there. Then we have Fulham versus Forest. Forest run up on Fulham, slap 3 past them very, very easily. You saw Hudson Adai, Woods and Gibbs White, one of the persons that we are saying that Jamaica should get. And then we have our boy Bobby Reid. As you saw, Bobby Reid, he came in for Andreas Pereira in the 71st minute. So he got more game time, or the same amount. Yes, because it's like 20 minutes he's getting. 90 minutes played, 1 shot off target, 9 touches, completed 3 of 5 passes, which is 60%. Tried across, it was not good on the day. Around 0 out of the 1 ground duel, tried and lost possession 4 times. So he's just coming in to try and be an impact player over the last few weeks, which I don't like that. I think he deserved more game time, but obviously sometimes travels and stuff decides he's going to rotate his squad. Yeah, so maybe that's what's impacting Bobby Reid at this point. Then we have Crystal Palace lost to Bournemouth, and then we have Wolves Burnley 1-1. Good point there for Burnley. And then we have West Ham versus Tottenham, and this is what we are going to bring up on the big screen before we move on to the next day. All right, so West Ham versus Tottenham. I honestly believe that West Ham should have won this one. All right, West Ham should have won this one. You know, West Ham should have won this one big time. All right, Mikel Antonio, he was super in the game, energetic. Giving the backline all sorts of problem. He lost a few challenges, so let me give Van der Ven credit, because one of the balls I saw Van der Ven took away from him. That was a good tackle. But aside from that, he was terrorizing them. But we still have to talk about the 2 big chances that he had. One that he bullied the entire running back with him, drop on the floor, bounce up back, got the ball one-on-one with the goalkeeper and kick it straight in the goalkeeper's arm. And then he had the next one that flicked over and he's around 4 yards from the goal and he kicked and completely missed it. I don't know if they call an offside. I'm not sure if he was offside on the play. Only offside alone could have saved him right there. Or else it would have registered 2 big chances he missed. So I'm going to go into the stats, because I heard them blew the whistle, but I don't know if he was the one that was offside. I think he was the one that was offside because they don't add it here. And it was a big chance. So Antonio, he's a terrorizer, people. He is a terrorizer. It was a very good game from Antonio, but the misses from him, we can't. That's a terrible miss. Terrible miss. All right? Yes, but Demo, we don't know if the second one was a offside. I think he was the one that was offside, because they only added 1. They only added 1 here. No man, he was offside, Demo, because look, they only had 1 in the stats here. And remember the one that he run in and kick it in the keeper's arm, you know, that is a big chance as well. So that was the first big chance. So the one that the sitter, which was 3 yards out, it was offside. That's the reason why they don't add it to the system. Okay, yeah, it was offside. That one was offside. The 3-yard one was offside, and he was the one that was offside. So they didn't. Whoever offside made his miss right there. not comical, because he was inside the goal and missed the goal. So definitely his run around was effective. His link up play was very good. And this dude named Kudos, man. Oh my God, this guy is good. Kudos. We have to give his dribble. Guys, give me where you rate Kudos' dribbling ability in the league. Where you rate his dribbling ability? I actually think Kudos is a top 5 dribbler in the league. I think he's a top 5 dribbler in the league. Is that a crime to say Kudos is a top 5 dribbler in the league? Let me know, guys. Let me know if you're watching him. I think he's a top 5 dribbler, people. No, oh my God. The ball glued to this man's foot. 3 people trying to take him down. And the guy just running. No, the man is top level skilled, man. The man just bouncing and just have the ball back on his foot, passing 3 players, and it's not today. Every game, Arsenal, Manchester City, Liverpool, it doesn't matter. The man just gliding past people, and majority of the times it end up in an assist or a goal. But his dribbling ability, we need to call it out. He's definitely a top 5 dribbler, man. My good, and he has the end product as well. Not just top 5 dribbler. Alright, because everybody would have put one man at top 5. The top 1 dribbler is cleared. But what he does with the ball after, oh God, Jesus help him. Because the successful dribbler is not even a question, you know. The man that dribbles the most in the league is very, very clear. I don't have to call his name. Everybody know him. But oh God, his finishing ability and his link-up creativity sometimes is exactly as what his name is, Giddy Master. Oh my God. Since St. Max left the league, not plenty dribblers left. No man, Giddy Master, he's the most successful dribbler in the Doku is the most successful dribbler in the league, Demo. But oh my God, that man is just a dribbler. You know, that man is just a dribbler. He's just a dribbler. Just a dribbler, nothing else. I am very sorry, people. Doku let me down, brother. He lets me down. He will make 5 successful dribbler 10 in 20 minutes. But I can tell you it's 4 balls turning into something good. 4. So if you're a striker, if you can't score 1 in 4, you ain't scoring none at all. Because Doku will just be out there dribbling every damn day. He's skinny. He's the skinny Adama. Yeah, but he's passing. No, Dima, be honest. He's passing. The people them still in Dima, so we have to give him his credit. He's successfully passing the people them, so give him his credit. But he ain't successfully creating nothing. All right. All he does is just kick and run. Yeah, I don't think he's skilled as the other guys them. We have to be honest. Ooh, Mark Allan, we left that topic. We're going to talk about big bad Mikel Antonio. So Mikel Antonio plays the 90 minutes. He looked jaded at times, but I could say that his level is going up there back. So everyone can say that his fitness level. I be honest, guys, I don't think Shamar Nichols is fit as Mikel Antonio. I don't think nobody can replace Mikel Antonio. Yes, Bernard Silva is the best controller and the best controlled dribbler by a billion miles. That is true. By a billion miles, that is true. But I'm asking about Mikel Antonio. People, we have to realize what type of specimen of a human being this person is. Yeah, I don't think we have a baller that can replace him now or next year. You know? Yes, I think this man is different what he offers to the systems. Mr. Algrim's system is tailor-made for him. The running up and down and the bully football, he still has it. He still has it at this age. So we have to give him it, man. Remember the chances that he had, you know. He created them himself, you know. We have to look at that as well, you know, and give him his credit, all right? So 90 minutes played, 2 shots. 2 shots on target, 3 dribbles attempted. I don't think they have counted that one because the one that he got up back, a dribble pass, the player, they didn't count it as a dribble. They said he failed all 3 dribbles, missed 1 big chance, had 34 touches, completed 6 of his 10 passes, which is 60%. Tried 1 cross, it was not good enough. 2 out of 10 ground duels and 1 out of 5 aerial duels. 19 possession lost. 2 fouls committed. He was fouled once offside, so that means he was offside in that play. He was the one that was offside in that play because I watched the whole game and he was not offside any other time. So it was the big chance, the one that he missed in front of the goal. Interception 1, tackle 1, and once dribble pass. Yeah, man, Mikel Antonio is still, yes, he lost. Remember, Jason, he was fighting. He's fighting. Mikel Antonio is not the clean type of player that you expect him to be. Platting over balls and stuff. It's just a man that will be fighting for the ball to get people on the ball or to create something for himself, because his team is not better than the opponent, so they are always deeper in their back, so he has to hold the ball and fight. So even if he lost the ball 2 times in the play that he got the big chance, he lost the ball 2 times, that is 2 of the touches there, that counted towards him losing the ball, and he still got up and get the ball to shoot to the keeper, and it was a big chance. So his style of play, I think sometimes the stats itself don't help you if you don't watch the game. If you don't watch the game, the stats don't really help you to tell you how effective he was in the game, because 2 of those chances, 2 of those loose balls were in the same play. You understand me? If you go back and watch it yourself, you will see what I'm talking about. All right. Alright guys, please get the likes up on the video. We are not even close to 150 as yet. We wanted to move up. So give me a take on Mikel Antonio. I do believe that he missed a poor sitter there. If he had scored that, definitely he could have gone up for one of the man of the match type players. Yes. He could have gone for that, but he never scored a goal, so he's one of the lowest rated players but he was damn effective in the game. Alright, yes. Let me move on. Yeah, man, people, get the likes up on the video. Stop playing with the video. Get it over 150, and we need around 10 more subscribers to get to 10,200. So keep doing the great work by subscribing to the platform. All right. I think it contributed to him missing that sitter. Which one of them you're calling the sitter, Jason? Because it was offside, It was offside. It was offside. So which one of them? The one-on-one with the keeper? Because I still call that a sitter, not a sitter, but a clear opportunity to place it wide. The sitter was the one from 4 yards. Yes. All right. Anyways, let me move on. That is Mikel Antonio. Poor miss, or maybe poor 2 misses if you guys want to add the extra miss. All right. So now we have some more games coming up. All right. When the slip, yeah, man. So that's the same one when Van de Ven touched him and stuff. Yes, and then we have big bad brain drain up his membership for 19 months. Massive respect, brain drain, for that contribution. Yeah, man, and hopefully in the future we can really do something with the members. All right, because I always wanted to either play the games like the Reggae Boyz Abroad game series with the members and we have a lot of members, so I wanted you guys to get involved. All right, don't just become a member. I want you to get involved in the situation. All right, because I always had that plan on my channel, and I want to bring it back, because I'm the greatest coach on FIFA. That is 100% fact. I have still gotten a record as the best coach on FIFA. Made Jamaica playing tiki-taka football, both ladies and men. All right, I had the Jamaica reggae girls in the World Cup pinging balls and sharp bucking balls in the back of the net. Remember? All right. All right. Massive respect, brain drain. All right. Yeah, man. I am not going to. I said what I said, and I'm done. Not going to argue with anybody. All right. Yes. So, anyways, we have Arsenal versus Luton. Let me give you some information on Luton. We saw Amari'i Bell saying that he's starting his recovery. All right. Yes. Then we saw Pagan re-up his membership for 18 months. So are these guys showing off on each other's? How are you guys doing these things? Oh my God. So, Pagan, stop showing off on Brain Drain, and Brain Drain stop showing off on you guys. What you guys could do, please buy some membership for the other persons in the chat. How we do it? How we do the membership? I want to know how to do it because I said I wanted to give away 10 membership to people inside the chat, but I don't know how to do it, you know? I don't know how to do it. I think someone need to show me how to get the membership for the people, alright? So I can drop some membership for. Alright, so alright, okay, membership gifting. Alright, membership gifting. Alright. You have 10 memberships left to give. Alright, give 5. Alright, so I'm gonna give 5. Okay, so you can just press it and give away. Okay. Ooh, alright. GS was gifted a membership. Drew, okay. Alright, so we give some membership, people. And Toki just sponsored the channel. Massive respect, Big Bad Toki, sponsoring the channel. Alright, Bessa said him deserve one. Alright, so let me give out the rest of the membership them as well. Give out the rest of the membership. They said we have 5 more. Alright, so I never knew this is like a free method. Oh wow. Alright, so I think you should get one now. DNA gets membership. And oh, they just give her the membership like that. And so why I can't select the people that got the membership? Judgmental Deity just sponsored, just became a sponsor. Okay. Alright, so yeah. Alright, yeah man. So everyone gets their membership so far. So we give out 10. We give out 10 memberships to people, alright? Yeah man. So the rest of the man them can just become a membership. And then next month we're gonna give out 10 more. And we're gonna do some things with the memberships, alright? Yeah man. Who wanna become members? You guys are salt, alright? Because we're gonna bring a different experience to the thing. So anyways, we'll go past this. JD called the game, giving memberships to his own channel. Oh my God. No, they said I should give membership. So I just give it out, don't. And then people as a real subscribers buy them own membership. Oh my God. Alright, I'm very sorry. Mark Alon said I need my membership. They never gave me the option to give it away like to individuals. I think I need to I think Jason know about it. The one Jason Ferrer know about it. So I have to research first. I just gave out 10. It gives to random people. Okay. That is not good from YouTube. So if I want to buy for people now, how would I do that? Because I don't want to just give random people. I want to buy for people, you know, and other persons you can become members as well, you know, you can become members as well. All right, yes, I can't just buy membership for everybody. You understand? We see Issa Allen, $1 for a membership, $1. It's $1. Issa Allen, you can pay for it. Issa, you donate so much money, you can pay for one membership. But Trina, respect me, you rather donate the money on the channel rather than becoming a member. But don't worry yourself, man. A whole heap of thump in the molio. Alright, yeah man. So let me move on. I have been here through arguments, thick and thin. Alright, Mark Alon. Nobody said that I'm not gonna give you a membership, but I've JD thinking about cancelling membership already. No, you know what? I am not giving out no more membership because people starting to say that they're gonna cancel their membership. Alright? They're going to cancel their membership because they're paying money and I'm giving away free membership. So I'm not giving away nothing free. You have to pay for the membership. Alright? Yes, I can't understand. So people, why, if other people can't buy it and I'm just giving it to them free, why you have to be upset because you paid for it? Oh my God. Alright, since you're giving membership, I ain't buying anymore. You see, that's what I'm telling you. And that is wrong with people. Alright, that is wrong with people. I can't just come on YouTube and just giving away all of my money. And giving away money that's coming out of my own pocket as well. Can't do that, people. Oh, no, wicked to me, some man. When I have to support the channel because I'm pay my light. Or I watch my games. I watch games every day, you know. I light it costs, you know, people. Yeah, alright? I cost light, you know. And I have a business, you know. Alright? Alright, yeah, man. So people only can buy membership for others as well, too. So mark all of the man them just support the guys them. I give some other guys in the chat some membership, you know. Yeah, man. So everybody can have some membership. So, you know, Jason Ferran, give away 5 membership to know. Because me give away 10 in a man. You know? So give away 10 to know. Alright. Issa Allen, become a member and then give away some as well too. Alright. How to do so, click the join button. And then I think it will give you the option for yourself. I don't know how it works for the others. But work on it. Like free Jordans. Like free Jordans for the basketball team. Oh my god. It devalues the one you bought. Imaxit. Alright, so I'm not going to give away any more membership. People have to like the channel, respect what we're doing, and it actually helps me to pay my bills. Alright? Yes. So I can't be giving away back my money. Alright? Yes. Let me get the link for the membership, people. Let me get the link for the membership. 1 second. Let me get the link for the membership so I could give it to people so they could become a member, and then we can get to the final part of the show because we have a lot to talk on. We have predictions, and then we have the best 21s, under 21s. All right, because we have some things have brought to our attention, and I wanted to add quality. I wanted to add quality because you guys should not make people come and talk absolute garbage. Because I've gotten a clip yesterday and I've seen absolute garbage people talking. And I can't believe when I see sensible people that are listening to those garbage. Alright, so I need to clear up those things as well. So that's why I wanted to give you the best performing youth players under 21. So remember, football we watch. We don't just make up stories of football we watch. So we wanted to make sure we keep our credibility here by watching football. Jason, I lose half of you. Jason Ferran. No, not Jason Ferran. Jason Guna. Yes. Because if I'm not in the space, he should be the man that's watching football. Because he said he has 50 TVs. He has more screens than me. And he makes people talking absolute garbage. You know, all right. So that is the link. Let me pin the link. All right. So we have that. We have the garbage to debunk, and we have the assessments to do on these players. Let me pin the link. This is the link to become a member, people. All right. Please do become a member because the guys them said I can't. I can bless somebody account. All right. Alright, so that is the link, people. Alright, big up Marlon. Big up Marlon. I don't see Marlon in the chat. Where is he? Okay. Alright, so anyways, let me move on. So we have Arsenal, PS5 giveaway JD. When is it? And how can I win it? Oh my god. I had a feeling to give away a PS5 one time, you know. But remember, what we did, we never gave away the PS5. We just triple the money and give it away for something else. So we never gave away the PS5, you know. And it's a good thing because we did this a better deal for it. All right. Members should get a free jersey. All right. EJD, why people feel like a bridge light? Oh my god. Yeah, big up yourself, Marlon, man. Massive respect. Let me move through this so we can go through the best 21s so I can give you the facts on these players. Alright, yes. Because you know I have to bring sanity to the drunkards, them, you know? Yes. So anyways, Arsenal versus Luton. Arsenal at home. Arsenal looking like a top tier team. Big summer party ticket giveaway. Can buy 10. All right. Did you buy a Tesla truck? No. I bought the van. I've still not received the van as yet, but it's cleared now and everything is working. So whenever the pickup date, we are gonna go and pick it up. So you guys should expect me to be streaming by next week. I think before the week ends, because my wife is on holiday, my kid is on holiday, so we are going to go. I'm going to go to Center Park, Friday because she book either Friday or Saturday. Saturday, I think we're gonna go to Center Park. I'm gonna take pictures like what I've always done and stuff. And if I get the van, you guys will see it. But it should be ready because the bank is doing the insurance and everything. Like Jamaica would do fitness and everything. Everything is getting done and ready. So I think we should get it by a weekend because you have to do the fitness, everything, the fitness, the insurance, everything in Belgium goes through the bank. So the bank have to get everything done and then I'm going to be good. But next week, you guys can't be out here telling me about charger and phone are dead and all sorts of foolishness. All right? Yes. It would be a good time to start the Imaxit merch. I have my Imaxit merch, man. I have the toppest merch in the game. You don't see I have my wife in my Imaxit joggers. Mad. I have my Imaxit top, still the best designed, you know, but I've not promoted them, you know. I've not promoted them. Tesla van look kind of weird. No, I have not bought any Tesla van brain drain. I don't have that amount of money, you know. I don't have that type of money, you know. That is in the different bracket, the different bracket of people. Yeah. All right. So anyway, so Arsenal, I think Luton can cause them some problems there because Luton is fighting down in the relegation part to make sure they can get some separation in the relegation here. As you see, they need 3 points to catch back Forest. All right. So this is a dog fight and they are not going to make it easy. Obviously, they are way better at home and I think that Arsenal should have this. But I think it's going to be some challenges for Arsenal because they're going to sit back and Arsenal has to create and they have good power to go forward. Then we have Brighton versus Brentford. Brighton just coming off a game against Liverpool where they could have won that game. They could have won that game. They tore through Liverpool. With ease. Liverpool couldn't do nothing to stop them more than collect yellow cards. Just collect yellow cards. Try to draw them down. Brighton can be a real good team if they stop sell their players. A real good team. Even Demo could tell the truth. One at a time, I saw their new goalkeeper made some saves, man. I don't know how that man made those saves. All right? Demo said, could have won what? Oh my God. Demo, and Liverpool have this aura about them. It's like they can't lose games at home. These guys after the man just got 2 big chances, Liverpool trying to go straight back at them. So they, you know, like how Man City, Arsenal play the ball out from the back and kill time. Liverpool, they are so big and hype. They don't want to kill time. And the man them keep on breaking through their lines. And they still not keep killing time. They just believe in to go 100 miles an hour. They don't kill time. They don't time waste. They are so hype. They are so hype. Wow. Liverpool dominated that match. No, Demo. Let we be honest. Demo, me not go worry about that. Me not go take no call on it. But Brighton could have gotten a draw in the game or could have won the game as well too. They created their opportunities and caused your problems, Demo. I'm not going to war with you because I've watched the game. I've watched the whole game just the same as you. Brighton was good. They played through the thirds easy through their backline. Easy through Liverpool's backline. The last 15 minutes, they were not doing. They were doing nonsense though. Okay, all right. Fair enough. At least be honest. At least be honest, you know. At least be honest. I can bless another account. All right. At least be honest, right there, Demo. That the last 15 minutes. All right. So, all right. You said I should go back to the stats. So let me go back to the stats. Because that's the problem, you know. So, because most of their chances that they created never ended up in shots. You understand me? Because they were poor from the distribution between the wide channels them inside the box. That's the problem for them right there. Let me go through it and show you. They were not bad, man. It was a good quality game. Even the commentator then said end-to-end football, and they actually like it. They liked it, you know. So it was a good game, man. It was not. I don't think Liverpool dominated the game, you know. Yes, you're going to see Liverpool 20 shots, 30 big wild shots from nowhere, you know. But It was not a one-sided. So Liverpool had 30 shots to 9. All right, 3 on target to 8. All right, yes, 3 on target to 8, and 4 big chances to 2 missed. But I'm telling you, watch the game, people, and believe me, it was not no dominant from Liverpool. I'm very sorry. Boss, we dominated the game. All right, fair enough. Let me leave it alone. Let me just leave it alone because I'm not going to Demo. I just want to move through the game to go through the next one. All right, and Demo want to war. Demo want to war because he want to war from the lady argument. Salah should have scored 7. JD, you are mad because City not going to make it. Okay, so you don't think so? Now just win it. Gifted Imaxit 1 membership. Okay, so you give me 1 membership so I can give it out? That's how it goes? Wow. Okay. Okay, they said okay. Gifted 1 Imaxit membership to somebody's. Okay, and English, by the grace of God, won it. All right. Your stats. All right, let me leave it alone. Let me move on to Manchester City now. Manchester City, people. Manchester City versus, because I'm not fighting today. No, I'm not fighting today. Guys, get the likes up on the video, man. Get the likes up on the video. We always appreciate that one first. All right, get the likes up on the video. Get with the 200 likes, and then we are gonna burn down the building with the final part. All right. Yes. So. The Manchester City, these are our possible lineups. All right, so Leon Bailey projected to start in this game. Do you see Leon Bailey starting in this game, or you think the informed Diaby will take his place and they will inject a more defensive style to them? Let me know. All right. Obviously, you see Duran up there because you know that the big striker have an injury. So, guys, you think Leon Bailey starting based on the situation? Let me know. Or you think they're going to go back to a 5 at the back and try and be as thick as possible and put Diaby as one of the forwards with Duran? Let me know if that's what you think they're going to do. Or they're going to keep their same shape and use Leon Bailey and Diaby in this same role. Let me know. All right. Jason Guna said yes, he thinks Leon Bailey will start. All right. Nigel said Bailey 2, Manchester City 1, Villa 3, City 1. Emery will play his game. All right. Last time we thought so, you know, once he gets a big injury, he seems to throw people aside and start putting wing backs and 2CC up front. Leon Bailey as central forward, you know, because he tried to overthink things like he has some main injuries. And now he has one of the biggest injuries in the team. All right. So we don't know what he's going to do exactly. All right, they said it's a 10-1 odds. All right, so if Aston Villa gets this win, it's going to be a massive upset. They have City have majority of their top players back, not like the last time when they never had the out and out wingers them to add the pace to the team. All right, so this is different time now, so it's time to cook little Aston Villa. All right, yes. Cook Aston in our Villa. All right. There is no reason for Bailey not to start. Skillish. The reason why I've asked that, that's why Skillish have respect me now. I'm just asking you if he's going to go with Diaby out wide or he's going to start one of them. And he would go with Diaby because Diaby offer the defensive threat and then rotate him and Leon Bailey in the game. All right. JD always praising Diaby because them look alike. No, man, it's not about me praising him. I'm just asking you what they're going to do because City, Skillish, Aston Villa are a big team for Arsenal. Arsenal just came to the Etihad and they're playing defensive football. And their substitutions and their selections as well kind of tailored to the defensive football. So if you're playing defensive football, you have to tailor it to that. So either you're going to play Leon Bailey as a striker or he's going to play on the bench. You understand me? Either as a central forward or something, because you're not going to have him out in the wing when you're playing defensive football. What is he going to offer when you have the wingers them not like the last time? So it's a fair question to ask. Are you going to put him in a striker role? No, you don't have Ollie Watkins. Yes, I've asked that as well here, but why you pick apart the one part to say why there is no reason for Bailey not to start? There is a lot of reason for one of them to start, either Bailey or Diaby. And if I am right later, make sure to come back and tell me, say, sorry, Alright, because you beat me the whole stream. So make sure you come back and tell me sorry. Alright, Bailey is their most creative player. I don't think they start this game without him, especially in the absence of Watkins. Okay. I don't think Bailey is the most creative player still. I think it's the midfielders, the most creative players on the field still. But I understand what you're saying. Out of the wide forwards and the strikers, I think you would say Bailey is the most creative out of all of them. I would give it that. But the most creative player on the team, I want to say it might be David Luiz. I think we don't respect that man, Skillish. I think we don't respect him. I think he's creating chances, but obviously he doesn't turn up with the assist them because he gets the pre-assists and the key passes them. You know, so we have to put some respect on his name. I think David Luiz is the most creative player in the team, but Bailey is the most creative wide player and forwards in general. In general, let me put forwards in general. I would say Liam Bailey is the most creative forward. But David Luiz, I think, is the creator of the team. That's what I would give. Yes, I think we are, but you can't say respect Luiz and then say Liam Bailey more creative than him. When him are the engine of the team. So that's Skillish. You're biased that, you know, if you had said Liam Bailey is the most creative forward there, we would have agreed with you, but the next man at the highest rated player on the entire team, David Luiz, and he's the creator of the team, and then you say Liam Bailey the creator of the team. No man, that is unfair to the man. Give the man him respect. Put some respect on the big boss name, because if him not play good later, you know, Aston Villa have no chance winning. If him not play later, smoke gonna get smoke. You know, yes. But give me the prediction. Give me the prediction. All right, give me the prediction. Give me the prediction. Give me the prediction. Give me the prediction so I can mark it down right here. To make sure me smoke on it later, because I heard all of you guys talking about City going to lose 6-0, 5-0. I heard Demos take, you know, it's just pure sensationalism, you know. Nothing else, you know. All right. And nothing else, you know, just pure sensationalism, you know. All right. All right, 1-1. All right, Richie Robinson got 2-1 Manchester City. Signos got 2-1 Manchester City. Demo got 3-3. Let me clip that, you know, because you see that, brother, yeah? Sometimes I feel like he must have troll people, you know. All right, so 3-3. Demo. All right, so when time we smoke down Villa, you come back on. Yeah. All right, David says 4-1. Pagan said 3-1 City. Richard said 3-1 to Villa. Villa cannot afford. All right. 2-1 City. 7-0 City. Kalinquest. I could see City giving Aston Villa 5. Yes, Aston Villa can have those off games, but I think 7 would be as too much of a stretch. Yeah, but 5 is possible. They can tear through Aston Villa and give them at 5. But I think it's going to be closer to 3. You know, yes, 3. Big bad Erling coming back to bust them net. You understand me? And reclaim back his throne. Rightfully is. All right, yes. GS said 2-2. All right. All right, 2-2. All right, yes. JD, business time. No, Villa dead today. I think that's a system. But they are saying Aston Villa winning, you know. All of a sudden, Aston Villa become bigger team than City. I don't know what these guys watching here, but it's okay. It's okay. Keep Kevin Brown 3-2 Villa. You know what? It's alright. It's alright. Make sure I allow the turn up later. I make sure I do turn up later as well. And guys, tomorrow I have an interview at the bank, you know. So if I drop asleep early, it is not because I'm running away to do any post-match. Alright? It's not because I am running away for the post-match. I will be doing my video tomorrow as normal. I am not running away from nothing. Alright? Yes, I am not. So tomorrow I'm going to do the thing regardless, because I have something to do at the bank early in the morning. Alright? Yes, I want to get sleep. Alright? Yes. Okay. The man saying, God. Oh, Lord. I hate it. All right, Alan. Okay, Jason said he wants to do a stream on it, so no problem. All right, but City is going to win regardless, so it's not me hiding from nothing. I have never said I'm going to disappear. I am going to do my show tomorrow as normal. So why is it if City lose later, I should turn up early and do an extra stream, and I have to do one tomorrow as well? Why don't just wait till tomorrow? Yeah, just relax now. Relax the people. And just like for troll people and just want it. Lulu, big up yourself. 1-2-1 City. Alright then. You see? Man, I throw out him excuse from early. Oh my God. Alright, anyways. let me go back. Let me go back. Let me smoke it. We're smoking on the building now. I have gotten a clip. And I can't understand how so much sensible people, I have seen Mark Alon, Jason Ferran, Jason Guna, all of those guys were present. And having people talking this garbage. So anyways now, because obviously from the other day, I have brought some guys to the forefront. And obviously over the time, I have proven that my skill set to identify players have been top level, you know, cause yeah, so people trying to diminish what I'm saying. So we are over here talking about Malik Mothersill, doing great things, which he is, cause I'm going to put it up now. I've heard people trying to downplay what the player doing. So the problem is, yes, Pagan, it is garbage because clearly, if you don't watch football, you can't talk on football. So you are garbage, or you're talking garbage, regardless of the way you said things. Because if you don't watch it, you can't talk to me, because I've watched it. So Malik Mothersill we tracked this player every single time, because we always saw the skill set of the player and believe in the player. So the player went to Everton. The player was impressed at Everton, but I don't know what happened with Everton. Now we're working it out and say that maybe Everton had some money troubles. So maybe that's the reason why they never signed him at the time. But they have written an article and said that they were impressed with him. So he went down to Petersborough. Petersborough has a Jamaican player, which is Johnson Clark Harris. We are desperate to put him in the team. Desperate. Let me put up the player just to show you. People, let me put up the player. Malik Mothersill. Alright? Mothersill. Alright? Yes. So we are desperate to get everything. We try to walk Johnson Clark Harris to the altar to make him come and play for Jamaica, right? Yes, everything we try to do. So anyways, now this kid decides that he's going to go down to that level and bank on himself. And people, we watch football. This player is gradually improving. We posted all of the goals he scored when he scored it. We never tried to inflate anything. With a stick on business, and we were so right. Me and Jason always picking the players and writing down, looking at what they're doing and saying they're going to improve, and then that's how he ended in the main team. People don't just end up in the main team because they're coming from Chelsea. You have a thing called people have quality badges, so they watch players and look at from an educational standpoint, not just gibberish. They watched it, and we were watching it and say that the player would step up. And tell you what, the player had stepped up, and the player gone ahead of Johnson Clark Harris now. So, how it makes sense for Johnson Clark Harris to be called for this country, but Malik Mothersill not having a good season. Does make that make sense? So Malik Mothersill played 16 times. In League One. First, he was getting limited minutes. So he started only 4 games. Remember, he started from the U21s. Come straight through. He keep on improving and put himself in the box. He started 4 games and he's averaging 25 minutes. He doesn't have any goals, but he has 3 assists right here based off the 25 minutes. And one of those assists went to Johnson Clark Harris, because we watch we watched the players them, yes, and this show you the progression. It shows you the progression of the player. It shows you the progression. 1 second past, I will call it back. It shows you the progression of the player, and it shows you that our evaluation on football is top notch, because we were saying that what he's going to break in the team. And he broke into the team. That tells you he started. Remember, this is a player that erased youth 18s and passed through U21s. So how that makes sense? And that's what I'm calling out people. Stop go places when the people not no sense. Because them clearly not have no sense. You know why they not have no sense? Whisper the future. Malik Mothersill passed through Chelsea without no problem. And listen to this conversation, people. And the guy removed Johnson Clark Harris out of the main starting position, the main second string position, and put himself in the second string position. Is that a failure? Is that a man struggling? Is that a man struggling? Just be educated, people. I want you to say that. Is that a man struggling? Is that a man struggling, or a player that bets on himself and had to start from the bottom and build himself up to the top? What would you say, people? Because sometimes it don't look like me have education, you know? Because this is mental. You know, when I heard these garbage, like, if these are the people that evaluates players for Jamaica, Jamaica not know where I go. Believe me. Yes, if these are the evaluators for Jamaica, Jamaica not know where I go. Because the first thing, in order to be an evaluator, you have to watch games. You have to go to games. You have to know about football. So I think we need to start doing something. So Mr. Speed and those mans that's hiring these people, please hire people who actually know football. All right? Yes. And some of these people, they are vendettas against players because they collect money to promote other players. Remember that. They collect money to promote other players. All right, yes. So this kid is doing a wonderful job, and this is one of the next kid that will embarrass people. And he's on my list of one of the higher rated players. He's performing better than Whisper performing in U21s because he's playing in a higher level competitiveness than Whisper. And that is a fact. It cannot be changed. The fact is there. So it shows that a lot of people came in these spaces, pretend like they are all for one Jamaica, and they are the most xenophobic persons ever. They just pretend to where it benefits them. All right? We will look at football and just say it as it is. This youth is performing better than Whisper and better than all of the U21s them as a striking player. And a wing forward as well, aside from Omari Hutchinson on our list. He is up there with Kadama Thierry based on his performance and based on what I've evaluated. Alright, yeah. No man, I've gotten a clip and I realized that because we build our streams and you have lazy people that don't watch nothing at all. They don't watch football, but they seem to want to bad mind people first and don't do their work. You understand me? So they want to cut corners, they want to become big stars, and they don't want to work for anything. So what they do is try to create arguments. You understand me? Which makes no sense. And I'm so disappointed in the fan base to really make people when they watch football game become even relevant in this space. You should have always made this space stay about football. Stay about football. And that is the reason why I have made myself the most recognized individual and the person that's here with the numbers stay the one place. My numbers never dropped in the whole 4 years because it's all about football. And I predicted some things, and almost every one of them that I predicted came through. You know why? Because I was watching the football games. I was not just here telling people say more money and pure stories. No, I was watching the football game. And Malik Mothersill, he's going to be an embarrassment for a lot of these people. And don't wait until these players actually reach the level. Then we are trying to run into them. Because that's what we want. We're so prideful. We're desperate for the top players them when they became top. Because we don't want to work on nothing. So look out for them players, yeah? And don't be nobody telling you. Watch the players them for yourself and evaluate them for yourself. I've always brought you that information so you can watch them for yourself. So watch them. I give you the games, and before we are doing previews, reviews. So just watch the players then. Believe me, and then ask people about incidents in the games, and then you are going to realize they have never watched no game. All right? Yes, and then you will know if it's a propaganda category or it's a football category, people. All right? Yeah, man. Me a beg a Reggae Boyz jersey. Come out of your feelings and talk football. Football guru, you're a clown. Get away. Get away, man. You're a clown. So we yes, very, very short attention span, Pagan. Very, very short. Extremely short. Cut corners. We don't cut corners here. We watch the players and want to add back something to it, add some value, watch some games and talk some football. JD, if you're building a team, which striker you pick? Ivan Toney or Osimhen? Osimhen, Ivan Toney, both of them are similar strikers, you know. Osimhen is more mobile, faster, finishing ability higher, aerial ability, both of them equal. So, and my style of play, surprisingly, my style of play would come like Manchester City. 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 So, I would have to still take Osimhen. I would have to still take Osimhen in my conversation. I would have to still take Osimhen. All right. Yes, because both of them are similar, and one little bit faster and a better finishing ability. And even though the Nations League, hear me, not the Nations League, the AFCON, just people would have said that that proves that Osimhen is not all that. Umzo and those guys came over to fight me and all of those stuffs. You understand me? Yeah, but Osimhen, I would still go with Osimhen, and it's not because of my Nigerian bias. Marlon Nelson said, JD, Mothersill has grown over since the start of the year, but Clark Harris and the coach aren't getting along. But the players we should start looking at Petersburg is Mason, Clark. Okay. Well, it does prove what I'm saying, right, Marlon. It proved that what I'm saying. If you evaluate football, Mothersill couldn't be a backward player because it makes no sense. If the player started from the 21 and he's getting picked now and performing, because that's the only way you stay in a system if you're performing. And that's the only thing that makes sense. People don't just put you on the field because they want you to make up space. No, you have to be performing because they need to get themselves out of this league to a next league. All right? Ivan Toney is not a bigger baller than Osimhen. Osimhen is a bigger baller than Ivan Toney. But a person asks me something, who would I rather? You could, the lesser baller, you could still pick him because he has a trait that fits your style of play, which is important. You get me? But when I looked at Ivan Toney's style of play, Osimhen can replicate that as well at a higher level. Because the mobility of Osimhen, Ivan Toney can't match it. The physicality of Osimhen, Ivan Toney can't match it. The aerial prowess of Osimhen, Ivan Toney still drop shot there. Their heading ability would be similar, but the aerial prowess, like the leaping ability, I think, Guru, you have not watched Osimhen. Take some time and go and watch Osimhen again, and you will be very, very impressed with that individual. Very, very impressed with that individual. Very, very impressed. Once you see me doing Nigeria videos, please come over there and then you will learn about what's going on in the teams. All right? Yes. Ivan Toney, Osimhen, if Osimhen in England, if Osimhen in England, this is what I'm telling you. It's only racism would have made Osimhen not start over. No, over Kane, or they would have put Kane as central forward or a cam. If Ivan Toney at England, they would have, if it's not about racism, they would have put Kane at central forward or cam, because they ain't gonna bench Osimhen. That and he fits the run up and down style of England a lot better because he has that skill set. Pagan, what are you saying? Pagan, what are you saying, Big Boss? I saw you dropping Mothersill in the chat. Yeah, man, we talk about Mothersill and we have him in our top 10 players them to look out for. All right, so and the finishing is close. Yes. So with all of the features there, I think Osimhen is a no-brainer to go for Osimhen. You know, no-brainer at all. All right, so who you guys going with? Ivan Toney or Osimhen? Let me know. Then we have Kush said, good morning, Imaxit and family. Can you rewind me remind me of the match qualified for Copa date, please? When was Jamaica qualified for Copa? I wanted to get into these players because I never had the whole day, you know. I wanted to finish at least the same time as yesterday. 2 hours and something. I can't do 3 hours, you know. Alright, so once a Victor. JD, have you seen the kid from Ajax? Which kid? Because my boy at striker, he's not a kid, he's 22. Bramby or whatever his name is, he's 22. When we qualify for Copa, the second Canada game, so that would be the 22nd of November. 22nd of November. All right. Victor, Ivan, Jamaican guru, he's just going with that foolishness. All right. Tony. Oh, wow. It is close. People saying it's close between Ivan, Tony, and Victor. Oh my God. I believe that Tony all around play is better. What? Tony all around play is better than Victor Osimhen. Damn God. Oh God. Oh God. What? Let me put up this on the screen. What? Oh God. Oh Lord. Victor Osimhen is one of the best in the world as of linking up plays. That's his actual skill set. He's faster, he's stronger, he's skiller, and maybe they're equal finishers. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. What? Oh, maybe the Afghan just fool people, you know. Oh, can Victor take a free kick like Ivan Toney? Maybe not. The man say, bias my bias. Oh my God. Wow. Oh Lord. No man, I rate Ivan Toney highly. I rate Ivan Toney highly. But oh my God. Oh. Oh Lord. If we get Victor Osimhen today, if we get Osimhen for Jamaica today, Jamaica is a sure top 3 team. Top 3. We can defend, sit back and defend all we want. You see, Osimhen bring Cephas and Mikel Antonio in a 1. Osimhen brings Cephas and Mikel Antonio in a 1 with the finishing ability of Ivan Toney, both aerially and his foot. So Osimhen is Cephas, Ivan Toney, and Cephas, Ivan Toney, and Mikel Antonio in a 1. That is a perfect example of who the striker is. Cephas, Ivan Toney, and Mikel Antonio in 1. In 1. All 3 players in 1. That's what people talk. Oh Lord. Let me close this poll. Let me close this poll because let me end this poll and open one more. Ivan versus Victor. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. Let me put up this poll. I can't believe Ivan Toney vs Victor Osimhen. Alright, so let me put Toney. Don't pick because he's connected to Jamaica and because he never chose to come and play for Jamaica. And so pick honestly based on what you saw in football. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. These men's have lost their credibility. Oh Lord. No. Ivan, dude. Oh my God. There, 10 votes, guys. We have just dropped the votes. Oh my God. I will come back and check. I will come back and check it, guys. I will come back and check it. But let me finish up our final part. Because remember, we don't sleep on YouTube, you know, so we have to get the thing them done and dusted. Alright, so we have the 3 hours to go. 3 hours to go. Oh, JD, the data is there. No, people, no, we can't just use data alone. People have to look at their eyeballs and tell me what they see. Alright? You see with Osimhen, when players come to the Premier League, some from abroad struggle to get going. I think Osimhen is overrated. Oh my God. All right. Woo! All right, guys, our top 10. I'm building a top 10 tier list. Let me go in a tier list. The kids that we have in the Jamaica Reggae Boyz. Tier list. Tier list maker. So tier list, we are going with people. Tier list. Let me get a tier list, guys, where we can make the top players them in the tier list. So let me go best footballers. Yeah, we're gonna put best footballers. All right. So we're gonna a tier list. All right. We're gonna put 10 players in, and we're gonna put them in tiers. So I'm gonna name some players and let me know what you put them as. All right. So if you put them in the very good column, that's in Jamaican context. Don't take it in worldwide context. All right. If you're rewatching this video, don't take it as that. All right. Don't take it as that. So yes. So normal, good, so good, best, GOAT for the Concacaf region. So I'm gonna name some players. Damian Dash said Mothersill score in League 1. No, he has not scored in League 1. He has 3 assists in League 1. He had 14 games played and start only 4 and manages 25 minutes average overall. Damian Dash. So what if he doesn't score in League 1? What that means? He has 3 goals for the club in actual cups. So he has 3 goals and 3 assists as well. So he has 3 assists in League 1 out of just an average of 25 minutes and only 4 starts. So put it in context. And remember, he started from the U21s coming in. Alright, so Damian Dash, what are you trying to say? What are you trying to say right there? Alright, Nigel said Mothersill not ready for the national team. Alright, so let me start with Whisper then. Whisper, which column you put Whisper in? Alright, so because Whisper is the ones that they use as the flagship. So which column you put Whisper in? U21s for Chelsea. Okay for me performing. Played for the national team. I think he was underwhelming for the national team. I was not impressed at all for the national team at all. Because I didn't thought that he reached that level. For Manning Cup, definitely he's above the Manning Cup. I have not seen him for the JPL, but based on how he looks in the U21s, I would want to say that he's ready for the U21s. Alright, so normal, good, so good, best, GOAT. Alright, so we get 2 good so far. Alright, Whisper in second column. So that is good. Alright, so we're going to put Whisper in second column. Alright. Alright, so second column, Whisper gets. So good, Whisper gets. Good, Whisper gets. So Whisper in good. Alright. We get only 1 normal, so we have to go with the good. We have to, Jason said normal, so we get two normal, but we get more good. So good. And we get 1 more normal and we get a good. So it's going towards more good. More good than normal. Alright? So more good than normal. Oh, All right, I'm gonna just add something to it. So, all right, so let me just add a player here. Not saying it is Whisper, you know. We're just add a player. We're just adding a player in the areas. All right. All right. So Whisper is a wing forward. So let me see. We can't put Eden Hazard because he's bigger than Eden Hazard. But let me put Aguero. I'm not saying he's Aguero, you know, people. All right, we're not saying he's Aguero. We're just putting him up there. All right, so Whisper right there. That's one of our 20. Kaim Dixon. Played well 2 years in a row for CC. Went up to the JPL, played good in the JPL, so I could say that he's JPL ready. He went to the camp for Jamaica, scored against the JPL teams, which would have still equate to JPL players. All right, and then now he went to Trinidad, scored on Trinidad, and he put in a not the best cameo, but he looked like he has something to his game. He's weak. He's weaker than the level of the USA, the highest level of Concacaf. And his body need to work on getting bulked up. All right, yes. So that is something has to work on. So which category we put him in? So we're talking about Dixon now. Demo G said normal, Dixon normal. MP says Dixon good. I would say great, abnormal Dixon. Normal. Okay. Woo. All right. Let me give it more time because a lot of you guys, I put Whisper good, but Dixon normal. So let me get more thing. Cause I think both of them on the same levels, you know, at least, you know. But that's just my take still. All right. So everyone says normal. All right. So let me put. We're gonna put. Oh God. Alright, we can't put Messi. Alright, let me put Icardi. Let me put Icardi in normal. So Whisper, good. And Dixon normal. Oh God. Normal. Alright. Right now, just normal. Better than Whisper. I think he shows more skill set than Whisper to me still. But Whisper is more developed than him. So Whisper has some traits that he doesn't have, and he has some traits that Whisper doesn't have up to this point. You know? Yeah, so I don't know. You guys have to decide. Dixon normal, need more exposure. Alright, so we'll put Dixon in normal. Marlon, give me your bracket for Whisper as well. Because majority of people give Whisper good and Dixon normal. So they put Whisper above Dixon. Alright, yes, so that is one. Then we are going to bring up Kadamatieri still can play for Jamaica people. So he's in my list of players. Alright, where you would put Kadamatieri. Let we just have the conversation, people. Let we just have the conversation. Jamaican football vibes, I think similar. Kadamatieri is in the list of 10 that I have as forward players. He's still eligible for Jamaica. Just give where you rank the player. That's all, and we move on fast. Alright, just give me 10. On this list, based on how you like guys ranked Whisper and Kaim Dixon, Kadamatieri playing in the championship. One of the leading line player for Sheffield Wednesday. Think he's very good. He played for England the other day, U19 scored. Then he came back for Sheffield in the championship, scored again. So good. We get one good. Nigel said top tier, so we get one top tier. Would have been best. Put it between best, but not good. With best. Alright, great. Very good. Alright, good. Alright, so it's more in the best column for Kadamatieri. So best, let me put best here. Kadamatieri. Alright, Kadamatieri. Alright, top player. Alright, so let me put him in that column. He's from England, so we're gonna put him in the the bracket of Harry Kane. Alright, so we put him so good. You put him one above Whisper. Oh God. Oh no, you had gone for normal. All right. Very good, Marlon says. Very good. All right, so we'll put him at the best part. Yes, so that is the third player on our list, you know, people. Third forward on our list, you know. Then we have to put Hutchinson because he's under 21. So Hutchinson. Oh God. All right, so Hutchinson on the list now, guys. We are just going through all the players them. So Hutchinson on the list under 21. Hutchinson on the list. All right. We have more Jamaicans, you know, guys. We have more Jamaicans on this list, you know. So you guys not talking about them, you know, but they're on the list. Hutchinson, we are going to talk about now. We just want to clear up these guys. So where you would rank Hutchinson on this list? Top tier, we get from, again, Amari'i, very good. Very good. We're very good, but very good. We have been in the same level as Kadamatiri. So good. Goat. All right, so we are getting more. The best. All right, so best. Okay, top tier. All right, so Eid Nazard. So Hutchinson would go in the GOAT column. So let me put the GOAT column there. So that means the best we can actually get. The best we can actually get. Hutchinson. All right, Hutchinson. Nice. Above. Yeah, man. Hutchinson is above Kada. Yeah, man. He's above, man. You have to give him credit. Up, Andre 55. Thanks for being here. All right, so that's 4. That's four. What about Zimenez, guys? You want to have Zimenez in the conversation? Zimenez? Tyreek Zimenez? Where we would have ranked Tyreek Zimenez, guys? Tyreek Zimenez, because we can't just throw away the kids them. So Tyreek Zimenez. We're getting 2 more Jamaican guys, you know. We might extend this list higher, you know, guys. So we have rated Dixon, normal, whisper, good, Tyreek Zimenez, guys. Oh my God. Come on, people. Alright, we get a good, normal, Zimenez below Dixon. Wow. Damn. Really? You think Dixon can just walk in a Circle Burger U21 team? Okay, normal. All right. So Zimenez on the same level as Dixon. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. Zimenez get exposure in a top league, you know. And you guys said he has not improved. Damn. All right. All right. So Zimenez. Let me put Zimenez right in the bracket of Kaim Dixon. Wow. No, all right. Let me kind of disappointed still. I never knew that you guys gonna vote that way. But people, Zimenez, if you see this is not me, it is the people voted, and the people run our channel. They own this channel, so I have to put what they say. You know, all right. I think you're better than that still, but they don't think so, and that's the people you know. I don't think Dixon is better than Zimenez though. I don't think so. I don't think so, but you guys say so, but I don't think so still. Dixon is very, very weak. Very, very weak. He needs a lot of development. You know, and Dixon, Zimenez is very, very much developed. Very, very much developed. I actually think that, to no disrespect, I actually think Zimenez is ahead of Whisper. I actually, maybe not his ceiling, but I think where he's at now is ahead of Whisper as well. I actually think so, but you guys don't think so, you know. But we have to do what you guys said, you know. It's okay. No, they put him in the row as Dixon, so we have to go with it. All right. Satchwell, people. We have a lot of players, you know. Yeah, but Richie, the man them saw them say we can't bad them up. Them said them saying him below Whisper and below him on the same level as Dixon. All right. What is the name of the program you using? Tier list. But we can't find these players because they are not worldly recognized as yet. So that's why we are just using other people to fit the list. Alright, we are using Satchwell now. I thought that Satchwell played Manning Cup. He moved in Europe now. Think he's a better player than what people give him credit for? A better player than what people give him credit for. I saw Satchwell good, normal, okay. All right. I think Satchwell is average. All right. Satchwell. All right. You guys put Satchwell in this. He's more of a wing attacking midfielder. So I'm gonna use who I can use here. Rice. So we put Satchwell in the normal column. Wow. All right. Tyler Roberts, guys. Tyler Roberts. We have a lot of kids, you know. Tyler Roberts went out on loan, never did the best on loan. He got recalled, and obviously he used to the U21s, so he's gonna always perform good in the U21s. All right. Yes, he's doing good in Europe. Satchwell is doing good. You know, I am very surprised that they put Satchwell so low. That means they are not keeping up with the players, them, you know. All right, but I am not. I am not. All right. So Tyler Roberts will get a best good. Tyler Roberts is poor. I wouldn't say that because he went to Big Man League and never performed to the highest level. Then he goes back in the U21s and he's doing what he's doing. So if Whisper is in good column and Tyler Roberts performed well for seasons in the Prem 2, so where you would rank him, you know? All right. Yeah, but know yourself. That's how people think. They just say what they want. It's just them checking their thing, you know. So I can't fight them. All right. So Roberts in the good column. So Roberts should be on the same level as Whisper at this point. So let me put Roberts here. Mane up here. He looks nothing like Roberts, but Roberts will go in the good column with Whisper. All right. Massive respect for the membership, Africans. Yes. Let me move on now. We're gonna call some other players. But come on, people, let me be respectful. All right, let me be respectful. We're going into midfield now. Pearson. So Pearson, we're going to drop a few midfielders in. So Pearson. How you guys look at Pearson's move since he left? Because we just put Zimenez in. Zimenez played fullback and also playing as a winger / striker type player at Circleberger. Zimenez and here Pearson now. Pearson that we're looking at now. Pearson, where you would put Pearson? Damn, man. Yo. Some of these, man, talking D-Cup wasn't easy. I played both D-Cup and Division 2. D-Cup was very hard. I played in the Russies and Froome. Alright, so normal, so good. Pearson, so good. No. I think that's not good. That's not true. Pearson, below normal. Alright, so below normal. We have to add a new category for that then. Alright, so below normal. Alright, so Pearson, let me put below. I'm going to put a below normal here. So Pearson never translated. Pearson below normal. Pearson. Alright, yes, so that is one of our midfielders now. Who else? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 players. We have added. So Mothersill, we're going to add Mothersill to the table now. Mothersill, as you know, played U21s, U18s, dominated U18s, did well in U21s, moved down to Petersborough, and he's doing well down there now, getting himself in the first team. Started from the lower level. Where you would put him in this list? Mothersill. Pearson, Romy and Blake. We're gonna go to Blake, man. Mothersill, about average. Nitro said average. Top player. JD, are they watching the players? Marlon, they're watching the players. Are listening to my commentary, but I don't know where they put some of these players. I'm getting above. Mothersill is a tier below Kadamatiri. So that means in so good. So we're getting good, super good, average. Mothersill is all over the place. So Mothersill. But we are getting more top. Greatest. Don't think he's greatest. I wouldn't put him above Hutchinson at all. He's not above Hutchinson. Hutchinson is the best player that we have. Zimini is better than Dixon. Dixon need to get his body stronger. I do agree right there. All right. So below Kadamatiri, so Mothersill gets the so good column. So he's above Whisper and Tyler Roberts, but he's not better than Kadamatiri or Hutchinson. That's what they have said. So let me go with Mbappe to put in that position. So right there, in the so good column, Mothersill. Alright, so that is Mothersill right there to close it off. Ranking went down. I don't think ranking kick on the right way. What we do expect. Yes. No, we just put a Mbappe people. Alright. Jason, we had put people there. I'm very sorry. A lot of hate from Mothersill. Omar Foley is no hate for Mothersill at all. I just think people try to taint our credibility, and that's why we had to smoke them. You understand me? Because any sensible person watching would have known that they never watch football, and they ain't talking about football more than just selling a propaganda for a specific reason. But everyone watch the player, know that the player got his spot in Petersborough of merit, not just propaganda. You know? Slicker Thomas, but we're not going to put Slicker Thomas because I've not heard Slicker Thomas said he wanted to play for Jamaica. I've heard Mothersill said it over and over. Karai Anderson, thank you, Ideal Football. All right. Karai Anderson, send you what clip? People, we're going to stop on the foolishness, man. We're not saying none of the clip. Alright. So if Hutchinson side promoted to the EPL, Weseden. Alright, so we have Big Bad Dr. GG in the house. Alright. Karai Hutchinson. Hear me, Karai Anderson. You guys will put him at GOAT. Ooh. Alright, where you put Karai Anderson, people? Where you put best? Alright, fair enough. Best is down a little bit lower than the rest of them, but his performances for Jamaica showed good cameos, and he's playing good for his club. Ooh, alright. Same row as Cads. Alright, so everyone put him in the same bracket as Calamant here. Damian Bailey said, JD, who is winning the game today? Manchester City or Aston Villa? We have passed that level so far, you know? We have passed it, you know, so... put him beside Hutchinson. Wow, that's how far you put Karai Anderson. Damn. All right. Woo. Calamartieri and Hutchinson should be in the same tier. Really, Irie vibes. No, Calamartieri is not in the same tier as Hutchinson. I'm very sorry. Akadamateri is a solid championship player at this point. Omar Hutchinson is a Premier League player. He's showing Premier League player levels. Alright, so we have to give him his credit. I think he's above all of them. Come on, I revise, man. Alright, so they said I should put the midfielder. Let me get a midfielder here. Paul Pogba. And put him in the same row as Cads. Alright. Then let me Karai Anderson. Alright, in the best column. Alright, so let me go for big Lembe Kisa. Lembe Kisa, guys. Lembe Kisa, we have to add him in the list because we have a few defenders on it. Lembe Kisa. Yes, Lembe Kisa. We're going to do Lembe Kisa now. Let me see where you rank Lembe Kisa now because, yeah, we're talking about Lembe Kisa now. I've literally said Lembe Kisa. Remember, we're naming it. We passed 10, you know, guys. We passed 10. We might have to do 20 players. Because we passed 10. Lembe is a GOAT level. Alright, GOAT level. Alright. So okay. You're so easy. You guys said Lembe is a GOAT. Okay. Alright, which I agree. So we have to put in the big bad Van Dijk. Van Dijk is Lembe in this system. Alright. Lembe Kisa is the GOAT level. We should take longer to say it, JD. Okay, people said Lembe is GOAT level, and I have to agree with them. In this tier system in the Concacaf region and what Jamaica has to offer, I think he is GOAT level. Jason, GOAT level. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Satchwell. Let me put Satchwell as well. Satchwell. Alright, Satchwell. Alright, would you put some of the Americans in it? Like the Americans, American quality players them? Let me know. Alright, let me put Blake in it. Blake, Sharp Blake. So, we just saw Blake came in the U20s. You know it's my player. Kinda let me down a little bit in the U20s. Which level you would put Blake? Because I thought Blake stock dropped, you know. Blake stock dropped over the last U20s for me. I have to continue to watch him to see where we can put him. You know? But where you would put Blake? Why this? Blake average. Alright. You have normal, good, so good, best, GOAT level. Normal, good. Alright, we get 1 good from Revolution. Blake plays CDM in Chicago Fires. So where you would put him? Where you would put him? Big up Sean Base. How you doing? Big up. Where you would put Blake? Alright, so Dr. Gigi just a fight a war where nobody now fight at the time. We're gonna get to you about Dr. Gigi. Don't worry yourself. Alright. We are 2.5 hours. Good. Alright, so good. So Blake playing defensive central, he said. So Blake is, where is the defensive central? So Blake is normal, and he's going to be Madrid in the system. Madrid in the system, so that's Blake. He gets good. So that means he can improve. Alright. Normal he gets, normal. So Blake. Alright, Blake. Alright, Bailey, 1 Bailey badness. Blake, normal based on the last U20s. Alright, who else we missed out? Who else we have missed out? We have my boy, what's his name again from left back? He's also in America as well. What's his name again? I completely forgot his name, you know. Oh, wow. Rochester. You want to add the Rochester on the list, guys? Rochester. We can go for Welsh as well. Rochester. Yeah, Rochester. Let me use Rochester because and then we're gonna go for Welsh. Oh my God. And the big striker. Give me the big striker's name. The big striker up front. So Rochester, how are we looking at Rochester, guys? Rochester stock gone up since he left the Premier League. We never call Brandon cover. Alright, so cover will be so Rochester. Rochester. Clark is coming back, but we can put Clark on it as well because we're talking about people that's not playing at the highest level. So Clark is down in National League, so we can still put him on the list. And then we put Boys Clark on the list as well, because Boys Clark stock dropped for me, you know. His stock dropped because if you're not playing at the highest level, it's hard for me to put in it. So Rochester, you guys put Rochester in normal. All right, Nick Simmons. Yes, let me put Nick Simmons right here. Jamar, yeah man, we put yeah. So you guys put Rochester at normal. Welsh, where do you guys look at Welsh? Where do you guys see Welsh? No, we have not called everybody name. We are just trying to go through it so you guys can give me a take on it. So we're at Welsh now. Welsh. The little midfielder that was pinging the ball all around in U20s. Welsh is good. All right, so you're gonna put Welsh in good column. Godin. Well, we have to. Who else? We don't have any midfielder left. Well, Godin. Sergio Ramos will become a midfielder. Simon's normal. Alright, so let me put Simon at normal. Alright, let me put a striker for Simons. Lewandowski. Alright, normal for Simons. Alright. Welsh is good. Welsh is good. Alright, so that is about. Alright, so Welsh is good. Let me put good right here. Alright, fair enough. Alright, so Welsh is good. Cover is the one that we are going to look at. Cover only got some minutes in the cups. He did well in the 45 minutes, but we have not seen anything back from him so far. He's down in the lower tier, which is the U21s playing at this point. All right, he looks okay. He looks okay at the lower level. Yes, but that's the lower level. All right. And I rate him highly. But at the same time, he's not playing he's not playing big man football. So how highly can I truly rate him then? You know? So this is where, because I rate him higher, but because of the standards what people put in, no, I couldn't give him the rating that I wanted to give him, you know? Because I think he's definitely one of the talents then that we should be looking out for. But no, I can't give him the same rating. You understand me? Cover is in the best category. Alright, Cover is in the best category. He's playing every match, as you could see. Yes, so you guys put Cover in the best category. Alright, so let me use Godin and Cover played well. Yes, he played 45 minutes. 45 minutes. Aside from that, yeah, that's about it. If you go down in U21s, he was playing it last year as well. So we expect him to dominate, you know. And he's playing okay, you know. He's not lighting it up, you know. But he's a good player for me. I think I would have him in the same system like Karai Anderson, you know. Or maybe he should go down to the League One and try and get some games. You know, maybe he needs to go down to that level, try get some games, and then once he's good enough, because he has the body size that he can always jump up and do well. All right, guys, remember to smash the like button, share, and subscribe. All right, so we have Nick Simmons. You guys said Nick Simmons normal. Boyce Clark, we have on the list. I think Boyce Clark would be slightly above Nick Simmons because he has not really kick on. We have to be honest and unbiased. Yes. But Nick Simmons showcased some good feats in the U20s. I don't think the coach utilized him well enough. Yeah. So I think that kind of harmed him rather than helped him. Yeah. But he did something in the U20s. You know. So what can I say? Keep on pushing yourself, my brother. And hopefully next time we see you are better. Yes, we put in Zimenez, Sean. We put in Zimenez. Yeah, we put in Zimenez. But the people, Splat is injured. Splat was injured earlier in the season, so I can't rate Splat's game as yet, you know, because he has not played so much. JD, it's really difficult to for Cover to get into the Leicester team. I know that. Now that's why I said he should go different places. The difference with me and Marlon, me think rational, you know. Me look at it from a rational part, you know. To say that I don't expect him to be over NDD. I mean, he ain't getting no game over NDD or none of those guys. You get me? So I know that's not going to happen. And that's realistic, you know? So I can still rate him highly as Karai them. But he has not produced as Karai them as yet. And because the sample size is so small. You know? But I rate him highly. Yeah. Miles Peart-Harris. Alright, I don't know him. So I'm not going to pretend like I know him. I will add him to the list. And then watch the player. Alright? Alright, Peart-Harris. Cephas, of course, Cephas, JD. Only young players of English with heritage great. No local born player, no good. Travis, you watch me stream. Now me a fight, you say Simeon is better than who him is. So the people judge Travis is not me. Are the people them judge what them want, because I said I would have rated Jimenez way higher than even Whisper. Whisper is in the good column. Whisper is in the good column, and I think that Jimenez did more than him, and at a higher level than him, playing. You know, maybe he's not getting into the first team because their players value $22 million in their first team. So that tells you the level that they are playing at. You know, so that's why. But Travis, good lord, man, Travis? You just shut your eye and just cuss. You just shut your eye and just cuss, Travis. That's what I'm seeing right now. Travis just shut him eye and cuss. The people evaluate the players, them give their take, and Travis out here does a cuss. Oh lord. All right, so guys, we're not going to overdo it. As you know, we don't sleep on YouTube. So we're not going to extend our stream past this. Maximum it would have been is 3 hours. But we have gotten off a lot of the players them. Alright? Richard King past 21 now, don't. Richard King past 21. Let me know. But Travis don't think that Richard King is good. That's the problem. So Travis, where would you rank Richard King, Travis? Travis, where would you rank Richard King? Where would you rank Richard King now? Because he's a local born player, you know. You see, if me ever hear you burn out Richard King, alright? You see, if me ever hear you burn out Richard King, Travis, before you left, give me Richard King and then we're done. Alright? People, we not sleep on YouTube. Alright? Yeah, we don't care what Jason want to say. We don't care what Jason want to say. Him can't style this platform. Remember we tell you. Yeah, we don't sleep on YouTube. We have a time limit where we go. We don't sleep on YouTube. 24 hours then a day. Alright? Yes. Travis, we are waiting on you. A man said Richard King. So give your assessment on Richard King, Travis. Peralta? No, Peralta. No. Travis don't want to answer. Okay, so now we know you're biased, Travis. Only when the ballers them you like, you wanted to overhype. JD Peart Harris is at loan at Portsmouth from Brentford. Yeah, but I don't know him. I never knew that he was Jamaican. You know, so I'm not going to act like I know it. So now you tell me, I'm going to watch the play a little bit more. You know, I have some players that I'm scratching off because people saying that they are not Jamaican, or they don't want to play for Jamaica. So I'm scratching those guys off. So I'm going to add that one on. All right. Yes. So people, take care. Jason same sleep on YouTube. You know, so I'm joining the gang of sleepers on YouTube. We are not sleeping on YouTube. Take care, people. Have a nice day. All right. Yes. Bye bye.